No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, hold on.
Hey.
For some reason it didn't want my...
Well, you might as well have rolled a 1 on that.
Might as well
doesn't
roll
really
the one
matter.
now. Yes, that's a 1.
Because my, no, it just, like, it deleted my, devices that I usually use for no reason.
It's ironic that all of your snark about shutting us up was,
Is that ironic?
yes.
I think Alanis
I gave them a little...
Morissette was very
God
clear.
damn it, how did we have to bring Alanis Morissette? I knew it was gonna be a thing.
So at the beginning of this, I went shh, 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 and it worked, because they never stop talking before, like, they can hear the song end, right? And they continue their conversation every time.
Yeah, fuck
it
you.
doesn't matter.
Fuck it.
Wait, do you play
like-
the song to the end every time?
I play the song to the same exact point every time. Alex, don't come here high ever again.
What?
Thanks.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, because you're high. So, strike 2. So,
Okay.
it's gonna be weird today. It's gonna be a fucking, I don't know how this is gonna go. But it doesn't matter what I think, it matters what you think, because today, you, audience, you represent the actual audience in the game. You represent the entire town of Tin Top that has come to this play, and it's being billed as The Keepers on Ice.
Oh, Christ.
It is a play that takes place in an ice rink, and it's going to be glorious.
On ice?
Yeah, that's what it's billed as.
Oh god.
The title of the play itself has been kept a secret until the opening night, so we'll see what happens. Where we last left off, all of you had gone to Ivory Drift and had some time to, kind of have a leisurely time in town, spend some money, sell some things. And then you had to zoop all the way to Tin Top because you had a play to catch. A play run by a fella named Bastier, who had been the only person to pick up your branding, and he had made a sort of cult hit comic book that you guys have made a little bit of cash on over the time, mostly due to the exploits of the professor in the Noxodome, the public fighting arena within the city. Also your own, but for some reason they latched on to the absolutely bizarrely nicknamed, because of you, Odd Debauchery, and a sort of fandom had grown out of that, mixed with, of course, just your natural sort of hero status. The four of you, and now sort of Egnir, have made quite a name for yourselves. So you came to town to watch the play, and turns out there's a writer's strike in Tin Top, and you are all tasked with either losing an enormous amount of money or crunching the day before the play, just like real life.
Just because I had a week to do something.
You wanted me to write a play when Shadowkeep came out.
To say, well, you didn't do it anyway, so
Exactly.
it doesn't matter. All glory goes to Hugo.
And blame. Sorry.
Probably, we've all read some.
No, blame us for not helping.
Probably glory. So, how this is gonna work is we're going to start the play shortly. There will be some introductions. You guys have called in help from, you have messaged over the course of the night during your furious writing. You've frantically got a hold of Sig. Sig was able to grab himself, EJ, and Jordan to help you because you were short on casting. And you have all crammed as much of this play into your brains as you can. Through the use, luckily you have magic, so you don't have to, like, go and outsource props necessarily.
Yeah.
So It is the morning of the play. First off, I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws because y'all spent all night doing this.
Oh, what about me? If we were in the Hartnell,
You're
I don't
good,
have
I
to...
think, right?
You can do so with advantage.
21. What the fuck? Don't you have good constitution?
16.
Yeah, I rolled a
16
1.
also.
Okay, so Icilius has 1 level of exhaustion, which is disadvantage on ability checks. Jerdun is fine. Sig is fine, and EJ doesn't need to roll. He's a robot. He does not need rest whatsoever. Oh, Bastir.
Oh god.
Yeah, he has exhaustion as well. Okay,
Get
so
some
only
energy
Icilius. There will be some performance rolls to take at times, which will sort of affect some different things, and maybe a few outcomes might be different.
Do we have music set up for this?
Nothing that would be legal to use.
I got it. So, at the end of this, you guys will bow or whatever you do at the end of a play, and then I'm gonna start a poll, a straw poll. All of you vote on it, and it'll be probably a 1 to 5 rating, like 5 stars. And then based on their ranking, we will reward them or punish them.
Could you be punished for doing a play?
Have you ever done a play in Tin Top before?
No.
They probably throw tomatoes or something at us.
We will see.
Oh god.
So, hopefully that doesn't happen.
This is gonna be terrible.
Is there anything that we needed to that you needed to do before the play begins? You have
Do
a
we
few
need to
moments to
work
get into
out
costumes.
costuming?
You can describe yourselves once you step out onto stage for the first time. If you need anything specific, you have a little bit of time.
Alright, you have to tell us what these costumes look
Oh,
like.
Christ. I described to them exactly what the costumes look like, and they look as close to
Yeah, okay.
what
okay.
it would be
Okay,
as possible.
that makes sense.
So wait,
Okay.
are we-
Don't give anything away, please.
Are we doing those characters but in the costume from The Thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
Trying
your,
to think
not
of
your
how-
normal clothes.
How do you do the hair? Okay.
Okay.
Just
and then,
one?
and then also, I will be playing
I
many
have disguise
parts.
kits. I could figure hair out and stuff.
And you're all your own characters. I think I'm the only one that's not my own character. Is that
I'm not my own character.
Oh wait,
What?
we needed
We
a.
need to figure out for that
Wait,
one character.
Randy, you were gonna play one-off role.
Oh,
Can we say it without spoiling?
Hold on, let me see what it's written in here. Which one? Just the random
Text
one-off
it.
thing?
Wait, I'll text it.
No, I know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the one.
Jesus.
oh,
Yeah, it's like very short, but.
okay? Yeah, that's a short-lived experience. That's fine. Okay. So we've decided that Jerdun, because he's terrible at performance, and just in general, he has high charisma, but
Wait. what's his
smiling at the
performance
crowd is
score?
kind of like he's not proficient in performance.
He's got +4.
Yeah, and it's this.
That's all you need to be Harrison. Oh wait, I don't want to say it.
That's all you need to fuck everything up.
Honestly,
this
it's
very
all you would
serious.
need
I'm a
for that
thespian,
role,
okay?
okay?
I'm fucking Daniel Day-Lewis, alright?
Shut the fuck
Are you
up.
kidding me?
Are you method acting right now?
Yeah, I cut my arms and legs off in preparation for this role. Okay. So the opening, is that still Jardun, or is that you?
That's good. The professor's gonna read that
Okay.
using thaumaturgy
Okay,
to make
that's
his voice loud.
specific.
That's what I thought. Okay, I was making sure. So bold is Jardun. Because that is the yes. Got it. Okay, I'm good to go.
Oh Christ!
Anything else you guys need? Because basically you've stayed up for like 18 hours working on this.
This is the abridged version, obviously. The real play in universe is longer than this.
This is gonna be the most beautiful train.
Solid hour, 20 minutes. I don't know how long the real thing is. About that
I've been
length.
at a play 3 hours before. It was Shakespeare, but
This story is
Are we
more
gonna have-
classic than Shakespeare. Goddamn.
Are we gonna have intermissions, snack breaks?
like in real life,
No, I mean like.
This won't take very long.
you
to
can
get
assume
through.
there was intermissions.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I assume this is just small parts of what was technically a longer
Yeah,
performance.
Yeah, I didn't want to actually be here for 4 straight hours.
Yeah. We just read Shakespeare.
Oh, this is yeah. All right,
I forgot who's playing bad guy.
me.
Okay.
Because we thought it would be funny.
Okay, I'm ready when you're ready.
Oh,
Okay, I can disguise self to look like whoever for my roles.
I'm fucked.
Don't you have a hat of disguise?
No.
Did we get rid of that?
We got rid of that.
Fuck.
Yep.
You can be
Do you have like a robe or
Polymorph.
something in the disguise kit? Just
Could be
throw a...
polymorphed.
you can also you have the magic paints as well. How many costumes are you making with the magic paint?
That's a good question.
Yeah, you gotta paint the other.
Each one will take 10.
Specifically the 2 big ones.
We can do the math later on that if you want. I just wanted
Yeah.
just wanted you to notice.
I'm just gonna disguise self. I'm still gonna look like Professor because the character is odd debauchery anyway, so it basically is Professor. But I'll still use disguise self to make a costume.
You should also have tears running down your cheek at all times.
Do you look like Professor 1? Or...
Does the public know?
No, of course not.
I've done the arena as odd debauchery, looking like Monster Boy.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've done both.
So...
Are people confused by that? Are they?
You don't know. You
Probably.
haven't exactly. They were confused about the comic book.
I'm still gonna
Remember, he
be.
ripped it up. He ripped up advanced copies and had to rewrite them because of your transformation.
I'm gonna be horned.
Okay.
Horned.
I didn't want to say horny. I don't know.
Goat-legged.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never done anything like this before, so...
Read?
Just gonna try my best.
You got it.
Got her.
Who are you right now? Being and to be a sassy?
I'm all of them.
I was saying that in character.
What? You can read. You're good. I believe in you. You're a good reader.
Okay. I want to make clear to Sig. All you have to do for this is read what is written under your name and just be you. But be you within the confines of what is written down.
Make a persuasion.
Oh god! It's gonna be a disaster!
26. I want to insight check that.
And he just continues to look and pore over.
Oh,
Roll.
16,
I don't
sorry.
know your fucking numbers.
I didn't know if you were waiting for your 16.
Okay. Seems, he seems to... He did the nose thing.
Okay.
He's very intensely reading the script.
He's gonna get way too into it.
EJ looked at it once and was fine.
Not too hard.
Bastir is very nervous.
Bastir, you Need anything?
Stop interrupting. You see, just eating noodles.
You know you're not gonna be able to eat noodles on the stage, right? Just...
That's pretty condescending.
It seems like it never stops. We've been here for hours and you just keep... Where do they come from?
The noodle store next door.
Aren't they closed?
It's 24 hours.
Oh my god.
Are you single-handedly keeping that noodle stand open?
I don't know.
I feel like there's not a lot of...
Guys!
What?
I'm trying to learn my lines. Be professionals. He's doing that for a while.
Okay, well, is there anything we need to set up at the place before we...
It's an ice rink. Did you want to do props or set design?
Yeah, do you want to paint some props?
Like,
for a set?
I obviously, like I said earlier, the things that will be kind of costuming for those parts. And then also a large sphere.
Okay.
That will be used for the same sequences.
I can also... Yeah, okay. I can ask Benny if you need a light guy.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Benny! Yeah. He closed down the noodle shop?
Why does the noodle guy know how to do lighting for...
He doesn't yet. I need you to do lights! Okay. Hear the... And that big orc next door who cooks the noodles comes over. Hi.
Hi?
Lights? You need lights?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Alright.
Do you know what you're doing?
Yep.
You have any follow-up questions? Do you want to see a script? Do you want to see...
No.
Okay.
I'll wing it.
This is gonna go really well.
Yeah.
I respect the confidence, actually.
I mean, he buys noodles every day, so I mean...
Is he
Least
keeping
I
you
can
in
do.
business? No offense, I'm sure your noodles are very good.
They're
but,
super
like,
good. That's all I do every day.
Like, let's say he had a heart attack. Would you remain a
He has
24
had
hour...
a heart attack.
Let's assume he has a final heart attack. And would you continue to operate on a 24-hour basis or stick more 9 to 5?
9 to 5. People need noodles past 5. Probably not before 9. Probably 10 to 10.
Okay. Okay. It's kind of a danger. You're kind of up on a precipice. I'm just saying, if you're...
Yeah, but you know, I have a retirement plan. Everything's fine.
Okay, well, good luck with the lighting.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Takes his apron off. It's covered in like yellow, like smudges and oils. Hangs it up next to the door. I also ate noodles. You guys want any noodles?
No.
They're still hot.
Maybe later.
Yeah,
Or they're gonna be
after the
cold later.
show.
You guys don't know anything about noodles?
Can
Okay.
you make more?
Maybe I'll be tuckered out. Who knows?
You can probably heat it up also. They're noodles.
You just leave noodles. Never mind. So, okay. Is that a robot?
That is, yes.
He's playing a robot in the play. We're all about authenticity.
What?
No.
No, it doesn't matter.
Like robots?
And he goes over and talks to Bastir for a little bit, and they have a short conversation. Need anything?
Just everyone do your best. It's
Jordan walks out from the back And he's in a tuxedo. With a long tail.
Ruined it.
You're the narrator.
Where
No
did you
no
get
one's gonna
that?
Yes, I am. From a suit store, madam.
Don't talk like that.
Talk like what?
I think the tails are little,
I think the wings are a little,
Oh!
Does
Okay.
your character have wings?
I'm gonna change into costume. I'm not in a costume yet.
Don't throw stones in a glass house.
What is wrong with you today?
This'll be the best play ever.
I'm glad you're fully on board.
You should have given him a minor role.
How could you? Goes from his side. Top hat. Well, shall we head to the stage?
It's an ice rink. Yes, though.
It is also a stage.
I suppose.
How about you walk ahead of us and we'll go after?
So you can see my tails flap in the wind. Good call. He turns so that his jacket... He starts to head out.
What the fuck?
The steer takes his script and starts walking out, and you all proceed out. A couple blocks away is this area. Is there anything you want to do? Or are you good? You're basically showing up a little bit early.
Scope out how many people are there, maybe? Or getting ready to be there?
There doesn't seem... Well, you're a couple hours early.
Oh,
so.
okay.
You do see that the venue itself has people like doing tickets and stuff like that and preparing for it, but seem to be concessions.
I'm gonna shapeshift into my first costume.
Okay.
So.
And you begin to head over.
Is the person a bird in the play?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
I'm really nervous.
Why?
I don't know.
We fight monsters on a fucking daily basis.
I'm not good at the speaking thing.
You're an emperor.
Yep.
We should put that on the marquee. Featuring Eric Okern Emperor. They know it's the keepers, I guess, so they know that. Yeah.
Do we
How
not have anything to
embarrassing.
make him not, like to make him
We
look
have
like his
liquor.
character?
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about him being
No.
nervous. I can do...
Can you make like an illusion or something?
Do you know seeming?
No.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Yeah, disguise self is self. It's in the name. So,
Seeming would be fucking great. We could see if they have a spell scroll really quickly.
it's a play. People play... It's like how
Could use it once.
Hermione's black now in the play. Like, it's fine. It's... Everyone's just play whatever roles.
I don't know if it's more offensive for me to shapeshift into the main role or not.
Drow face.
Should I just be me?
No, because I specifically say drow in the thing, so it would be very confusing.
Okay.
Also, do it like an accent. And I describe to you the accent that Valerie does.
That kind of sounds like Egnir.
Yeah, they sound a lot alike. They're not related as far as I know.
Oh, I don't know if I could do... I'll try.
Do your best. Based on a friend who's probably dead now, so cool.
Yeah. There's like no way she's alive.
Yeah.
Wait, is this based off of people you know?
It's a couple of them. The names, at least.
Oh.
It's fine. Anyway,
Are you okay?
I'm great.
You don't seem that way.
No, I'm good.
You head out into the streets of Tin Top. You see a lot of... usually in Tin Top, it's a lot of working class people, but here in the entertainment district, it's a little bit different. It's kind of a middle class, more of a... people with a little bit of disposable income, basically. You don't see as much shady-looking people, I guess. And you do see a large arena. Sort of. It's similar to the Noxodome in structure. It's circular, but instead of it's incredibly like tall, I guess, nature. This is more of a like it goes up and it's like flat, but it's a circular sort of dark building. It doesn't have like the columns. It doesn't look like a coliseum, and it has large doors in if it was a square on what would be the four sides. And on the front, which is the largest part near the main thoroughfare there, there's a very large banner that hangs from the top all the way to the floor on either side of the door, and it says, "The Keepers on Ice."
You know what I just thought of? Why didn't you make his character like from the other campaign if we're doing that? I'm surprised you didn't bring in just curious.
I don't know.
You had a week to have
I know,
input
I
on
didn't even
this,
think about it until just now.
And you head through. And the doors are open. There's some people that greet you on the way in. They seem like minimum wage workers that don't like a theater. They sort of nod, and you seem like you're supposed to be here, so you're let through without question. There's a central area that seems to be ticketing, and then on either side of the ticketing area is a pathway that leads down. And the person in the ticket booth is in there. What do you want to do?
Go, I don't know.
Go up and be like, hey,
Yeah.
we're here for the thing. We're the...
You look, and it's a very skinny, pale, red-haired, probably boy. Oh, hi!
Hi, we're
Hi.
the...
For tickets?
No, we're
No,
the
we're the-
performers,
yeah.
and I'm the writer and director and
Oh.
producer.
Okay. Well, you all look very fancy. My manager isn't here right now. I guess just if you walk down the hall to the left, go past the first entrance into the next one. There's a pathway. It'll say cast on it, cast only, and then just open that and head down, and there should be like a green room.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you know how many tickets have been sold, roughly?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I just work here.
Alright, just wondered.
Okay. Do you guys want any concessions? If you do want concessions, you have to go in the main area, and then they're lining the back.
I'm fine.
I think we're good.
We have
Yeah.
popcorn, the
Okay.
noodles.
I'd rather not skate on a full stomach.
Okay. Yeah, the skates should be in there. Everyone uses the same one, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
All right.
Walk away. That guy had a weird, neutral but positive vibe.
I think he just wants to go home.
Judun flaps his butt flaps and starts walking forward
Oh my god.
toward the cast area. Opens the door and heads in. You head down a a staircase, and on either side of you, you see it's well lit by like sconces every so often, and there are old posters of old plays on either side. You see some where it's basically like some sort of night tale with a dragon. You see a lot of kids stuff happen, like corny characters on ice. You see sort of a, you know how sort of like a kid's praise. It was a religious thing for the Lathandrian local, but it was put on by the children's orchestra. It was so Lathandrian sort of choir thing on ice. And you keep heading down, and you enter this room that seems like almost more of a locker room than a green room. There's seating. There's places on the walls where they have what are those called, vanities, I guess, or they don't have like the lights around them or anything, but there are lights on the walls where you have mirrors, some seating, and you do have a bench in the center, and there are several pairs of skates just sort of like paired together and set on the floor, kind of tipping over.
Do they have Aarakocra
Yeah, I was
skates?
gonna say,
Do they have hoof skates?
Oh god.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Probably behoove you to look.
Shut the fuck up.
Jordan immediately locates a pair of skates and puts them on.
I will put on skates as well.
do I find
Roll
any
investigation check.
Oh god.
Roll investigation check.
Same.
Yeah, everybody for your size.
9.
How's a 2 fair?
You don't know what the fuck.
That was a nat 1.
12.
You definitely know that you could fit in the top
Oh
part.
no.
I would like to paint some skates.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Okay. $13?
I mean, once you get on the ice, maybe it kind of just looks like a cup that ties at the top, and it has like a blade. Like,
You should probably make some for him too.
Would you like me to?
Yeah, I can't find anything.
roll an intelligence check, and then roll a sleight of hand check.
23.
Okay.
Math is hard.
Okay, so that's your intelligence check. Roll your sleight of hand check. So now you can kind of think, okay, the anatomy of his feet.
25.
25. He makes you the comfiest footwear you've worn since you had those boots. Like, you put them on and the balance is perfect. Your feet sort of rest over top and it sort of sandals in, and it's like supple leather that doesn't hurt. Like, you know how, like, if you wear thongs in real life, it kind of rubs on the toe and it's like, it a little hurts. Like, if you walk around all day, you don't think you could probably walk in these all day. They hang over top, but the blade is just to a depth where there's no pressure on your toes, so it feels like you're kind of perched up at the same time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What was your investigation check?
8.
You find some very, very tight ones.
Well.
Isilius, what was yours?
I rolled a 9er.
A 9er. Yours are a little too big. A little too big.
That's probably fine.
Oh no.
Bastir finds some,
Oh god.
puts those on, and Sig seems to do just fine.
What is EJ doing? Just walking on the ice?
EJ's a robot. They don't make shoes for those.
Yeah, I know. So I'm
Yeah. Nah, he's fine.
Will he not damage the ice?
be fine.
Oh
I
god.
hadn't considered this.
He's not like crazy heavy. He's no heavier than Bastir. That's for sure.
Wow.
Yikes.
Yeah. Bastir's pushing 4 bills. Eats a lot of carbs. A lot of nudes. Nudes? Noodlies.
No nudes.
He'd probably take nudes.
No, I meant he wasn't getting any.
Yeah, I feel like he has a not safe for work Twitter. It's all hentai, but yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Anything else you want to prepare?
I can't imagine it'll make a difference.
Yeah, no, I think we just kind of roll with it and get it over with.
Okay, so some time
It's just
passes.
the one time someone attacks us in the middle. Great.
Like, I'm okay, good. I'll just get these skates off. Hold on.
So you spend some time going back over your lines, looking at your costume designs, making sure your skates are all snug. And then Bastir heads out at some point. And then he comes back a little bit later. Okay, guys. Management says that we're sold out. So that's good. Full house tonight. But, good news, bad news.
What's
So the good news is, they are very happy to be having the play still come on because of the writer's strike. They actually lost a couple other plays. Bad part is, we sort of broke the rules by having a robot. So, he's putting us on a tentative payment plan.
Wait.
God, for what?
why?
So, this, he's a little... His brother was killed by a warforged years ago.
He's robophobic.
So, basically, he's gonna take a little bit off the shop, but he said, as a deposit, but he said if everything goes smooth, okay, he's gonna let the audience have a little bit of a vote, doing some exit polling, and if it's good, he's gonna give us a little bonus. If it's bad, we lose the deposit.
It doesn't feel like a bonus then.
No, it's a bonus. Right now we're scheduled to make like 1,500, which is better than losing 3. Could possibly make between 2 and 25.
Okay. Let's get this thing
Of which
over
I
with.
take 10%, but still. I believe in us. Hands in, everybody. On 3. Debauchery. 1, 2, 3.
Debauchery.
Alright, kids. Let's do it. Mr. Dunn says, I was born ready.
Oh god. Why did you do
I didn't
this?
ask you if you were ready.
I didn't do this. I don't know what that is. Blame me for what comes after. This is on him.
Puts on the last piece of his costume. All right. You're up. sounds
You know,
very intense
once he
today.
takes on a personality trait, he doesn't really let it go on you.
Sig
I
goes,
hate it.
"Do I look okay?"
You look amazing.
Shiny.
Thanks.
A lot of gold.
Yeah. Looks up at EJ. Beep boop.
That casting is spot on. He nailed it.
Looks
Yes.
like you got your lines down.
Okay. I'm pretty nervous. You're just gonna have to start, man.
Okay.
Just
I go and I skate to center ice.
You hear. In the light. Center ice. You are illuminated.
Okay. The professor holds his wand like a microphone.
Hold your wand like a microphone. Are you wearing your normal clothing right now?
Yes.
Wearing your normal clothing. Make me a dexterity save.
oh god. Just bite it on the first on the entrance.
I'm gonna use a luck point.
Here's one.
Great start.
Slightly better. 15?
15. Just before the light comes on, as you.
Oh no.
And then the light comes on and you're composed. No one seems to have noticed, except those with dark vision and close seats. Lift it up. And the music begins.
I cast thaumaturgy, so my voice is very loud and projects.
Okay.
A long time ago, in a land far, far away, it is a period of civil unrest. Rebel ships striking from a hidden base have won their first victory against the evil institute that controls the kingdom. During the battle, rebel spies managed to steal secret plans to the institute's ultimate weapon, the Death Sphere. An armored airship with enough power to destroy an entire city. Pursued by the Institute's sinister agents, Princess Valerie races home aboard her airship, custodian of the stolen plans that can save her people and restore freedom to the kingdom.
Woo! You hear a bunch of people, and then the light comes off, and in another part of the arena, you're done with a dexterity save. What's his saving throw? Actually, you can roll for it.
Shit.
Because he's skating too.
Deck
He
save.
gets advantage. His skates fit.
Still not that great. That is a 12.
Okay. In a full tuxedo, top hat, red bow tie. Two automatons are seen fleeing through the rebel airship. One, a short golden humanoid. The other, a large blue and silver trash... Stumbles. A silver trash can on wheels. The light turns off him, and then slowly it blooms. A yellow light on the ice. Sig standing in what looks like a series of copper pots. Standing next to a very large EJ, standing over 8 feet tall in a giant trash can. No one ever listens to me! I told them we needed at least 2 deadly beasts to dissuade anyone from boarding the ship. Beep boop. Beep boop. The first beast kills the intruders and the second kills the first beast, so it doesn't kill us. Beep, boop, beep. I said at least 2 beasts. At least. It's deadly beasts all the way down, my friend. Another one. Make another dexterity save, Richard Dunn.
Oh, this poor man.
Kept stumbling. He still's not getting it.
That's a 10.
10. You see, the light comes on and he's on a knee. Sig 3PO and EJD2 find their way to an escape pod, carrying a message from the princess, a cry for rescue from an old ally of the Roll intelligence.
Oh no!
He was a math teacher, not an English teacher.
Wait, that's really bad. Like
A cry
4.
A cry for rescue from an old ally of the resistance. Back on the ship, however, a great evil makes its presence known. The docking bay door explodes open. White-suited Institute enforcers pour into the rebel airship, firing crossbows and volleys of arcane force toward the rebels. Then he tries to stand up. Roll a dexterity save.
Oh god. Oh hey, that's not bad. 19.
Gets up and he spins. Wiping out the ship's defenses in a moment, from the smoky entrance, an imposing figure appears, draped in black finery, the defining feature being a grotesque eye patch affixed to his face. The lights are up, and you see him walking through what looks to be a cardboard door. In rotund black robes. And a sort of bowl-cut helmet where the eye patch is still seen, very similar to Spaceballs. Bring me the princess! Several enforcers move through the crowd of bodies lying motionless on the ground. Captured, being led by them, is Princess Valerie. Goes like this, and another light pops up over top of you. A drow known for her political opposition to the totalitarian state of the Institute.
Ah, the monitor. I should have recognized your foul stench as soon as you came aboard.
Kind as ever, Princess. Now would you kindly tell me where you have moved the plans to the Death Sphere? Hold on, roll a dexterity save.
God, am I gonna get spit on? Nope, that rolled out of the box. Nat 1.
Spittle lands on your lip. Roll a Constitution save.
16.
Like a professional, you power through.
Far from your gaze, monitor. You'll never find them.
You of all people should know, Valerie. Nowhere is beyond my gaze. That's a lesson your parents had to learn the hard way. Valerie briefly lurches forward as if to attack the monitor. Roll a performance check.
Oh my god! 9.
She sort of goes, ah! But the Institute elite enforcers hold her back as Sig and EJ, now dressed in a different costume, walk up and go, No, stay back. No. Now, where could those plans have gotten to? Fade to black. Lighting again.
Change costume.
Lighting again. Yellow lights. A single papier-mâché cactus. After some wandering through the desert below, Sig 3PO and EJD2 are picked up by gnomish garbage scouts and brought to a small crystal farm on the outskirts.
Odd. Uncle Cal needs some help buying some new automatons.
An old farming woman says.
All right.
Are you dressed?
I'm dressed in, it's the professor, but dressed in whitish robe looking.
Okay.
You know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
You've all seen this play, you know.
A debauchery walks beneath the twin moons. And you see EJ holding two lights. Toward the outskirts of the farm where his Uncle Cal is haggling with the gnomes for a better price on some robot workers for the season.
Hey, this stuff is junk. I don't even have a need for a protocol bot. Bada bing.
It's just Cal. It just looks like Cal.
Does he have a cigar?
Yeah.
Sure. Sig 3PO now fully dressed and back in his copper pots. Oh, cool! We're just gonna make personal comments to each other's faces now. Nice farm, by the way. Did you consider basing it literally anywhere but a desert, you fucking rube?
I'll take these two. Odd, will you, take them out back and clean them up?
Oh, but I was gonna go to Ivory Station and get some arcane crystals.
Listen, I know we don't talk a lot, but you're like 26 years old. Please go on a date or something and get out of my house. You're just depressing to have around at this point.
Debauchery brings the robots in and begins cleaning them. The professor mimes cleaning Sig and EJ. Roll a performance check.
18?
Ooh, very believable cleaning. In the process, however, he also releases an enigmatic message. A female drow pleading for help on a loop.
Help me, Harold. You're our only hope.
Basically, it's just EJ holds, like, a veil over top of her, and she looks like a hologram as the light sort of flickers.
What is this?
Beep, boop, beep. He says it's a message for his owner, someone named the Herald? We never had an owner by that name, though.
Wonder if they could mean old Harold who lives up by the quarry.
Fuck. That wouldn't even make sense. Why would you try to hide but use basically your real name? It'd be like having slavery in a world where robots are basically ubiquitous. It just sounds hacky to me.
What?
What? What? That night, the droids disappear. Professor goes, "Oh no, where are they?" roll performance check.
19?
The crowd gasps. A debauchery goes after them, but finds himself in the middle of Sandstalker country, which is not racist. Just as one is about to strike, a strange old hermit saves him and takes him back to his home, where Odd shows him the message.
Help me, Harold. You're our only hope.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time.
Really? Because it's literally just the name you're using now, but with the word "the" in front of it.
What do you know about your father?
That's kind of a non sequitur, but he was a traitor or something. He died when I was very young.
No, he, like me, was a powerful wizard who fought to protect this land for thousands of years. But he was struck down by a young pupil of mine. You know him as the Monitor.
Well, that definitely seems like a definitive statement that cannot be retconned at some point in the future.
The light drops, and Jerdun skates to the center of the rink. Make a dexterity save.
Oh god. I think it's 12.
12, okay. The Herald The Herald a wand a wand to odd debauchery once owned by his father, who definitely is not the Monitor. Odd goes home to find his aunt and uncle have been killed by Institute forces. With nowhere left to go, and he goes over and there's just skeletons laying on the ground and fake blood everywhere.
They're dead!
With nowhere left to go, he and the Herald flee to a seedy cantina in search of a vessel to take them and to find and save the princess. In the corner of the bar, they find a swashbuckling rogue, his strange partner in crime.
Hi, I'm Hansel Solom, and this is Gwar.
That's Guar. You see a basically just Harrison Ford. And also a stone-skinned giant, hairless.
So you have a ship that can take us without getting captured by Institute forces?
You're talking about the ship that did the Kessel Run in under 4 parsecs?
Isn't a parsec a unit of distance and not time?
Suddenly, an empty bottle strikes Odd Debauchery in the face. Roll dexterity save.
20, but this is part of the play, so he would intentionally...
Dum. Dum, dum, dum. Sorry!
Jesus.
Someone shouts, "No one cares, nerd!" So our crew, Hansel, Gwar, Odd Debauchery, and the Herald board the Eon Raptor en route to the rebel base in the hopes of saving the princess from the evil clutches of the Institute. While traveling, the Herald takes this opportunity to train young Odd Debauchery in the arcane arts.
No, Odd. You have to feel it. You can no more force magic to do your bidding than you can beat a river into submission. You have to allow it to flow through you.
Odd Debauchery tries several times unsuccessfully to deflect training bolts with the use of his arcane shield spell.
Hokey religions are no match for a good crossbow.
Ah!
How old are you?
What?
I said, how old are you?
I don't know, like mid-30s, I guess.
So you would have been like 12 when the Wizards Council fell. They were like prolific and fought openly in the Simulacrum Wars. The idea that you would think wizardry is a myth just makes no sense plot-wise.
The Eon Raptor makes its way across the sea toward the rebel base. En route, however, they are stopped by what they first mistake for a third moon in the sky. It is, in fact, the Death Ball, an enormous flying base of operations for the Institute, one with the firepower to destroy entire cities. It is also where the princess is being held. Before our heroes can do anything, the Eon Raptor is caught in some kind of arcane beam that brings it aboard the airship. Hansel and Gwar, being no strangers to Institute patrol ships, think fast and have the crew hide in obscured cargo areas. Once Institute enforcers finish their sweep of the ship, the crew minus the automatons disguise themselves in enforcer armor and make their way to the brig to find the princess, With Guar in tow, posing as a prisoner, they enter the cell area and fire at the guards, creating quite a racket.
Alright. Now we just have to find the cell with the princess.
Hansel moves toward the Arcane's communications device. Roll performance check.
6.
6. You walk the wrong direction, and then the professor's like turns you, and you just kind of skate over. What was all that noise?
We had a slight weapons malfunction, but everything is fine now, though. How are you?
Honestly, I'm doing pretty great. Thank you for asking. No one around here knows how to be personal anymore, you know? Do you want to grab a drink or something after work? Hansel, not knowing how to respond, smashes the device. Roll a performance check.
3.
Oh my
He
god.
takes his sword out and cuts the prop in half.
Why does he have that on?
Meanwhile, Odd Debauchery finds the cell with the princess.
Aren't you a little monster boy to be an institute enforcer?
Well, okay, I was gonna help you, but that's kind of fucking rude.
Oh, well, now I feel kind of bad.
You should.
Our intrepid heroes make a daring escape involving complex ice skating moves and arcane special effects. Everyone roll me a performance check and an arcana check.
Oh, Christ.
Performance?
Performance first.
13.
13.
18.
18.
17?
17.
2.
2. Okay. So basically you guys run around and go pew 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 pew. Roll an arcana check.
12.
13.
14.
Also 14.
Hey.
Pretty decent, as you're able to use a series of illusion spells, and due to your ability to know where the different illusions are coming from, the rest of you with your arcana checks, you can react to them in semi-believable ways. As they reach the ship, the Herald is confronted by the Monitor. He jumps out. I felt your presence aboard my ship, old man. Your reckoning has come. When I left you, I was but a student. But now I am the Monitor.
Only a monitor of your own evil acts.
What? They both draw their wands and have an astonishing fight that doesn't at all look like two 62-year-old English actors trying their best not to have a heart attack on set. Roll performance check. Oh boy.
12.
So, -1. Jordan skates over and brings him some water. Our heroes regroup with the resistance. A plan is drawn up based upon the required stolen plans to the Death Sphere. As it turns out, when not on patrol, the ship is held at a port hidden in a long canyon trench, replete with dangers for those who try to sail its waters. However, if a ship could get through and catch the Death Sphere while on a sky dock, a well-placed shot could destroy it for good. Odd Debauchery signs up for the mission along with the more seasoned rebels, but Hansel chooses to leave since there's no profit in getting yourself killed. The attacks begin as the fighter ships break off into squadrons.
I'm assuming the rest is
Everyone roll a performance check. This is all accomplished by having the actors wear tiny ship costumes that allow their torsos to stick out of the cockpit.
11.
Sort of like a Halloween costume. The professor can paint these with his magic paint, and you did so.
17.
17.
11.
11.
6.
6.
I rolled a 20 and also a 2.
Pew, pew, pew. Everyone pew.
Pew, 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 pew,
Pew. As they shoot lasers at one another. It's very good. Oh, I need dexterity savings throws from all of you as you skate
Do I
around.
get advantage with my skates?
You do.
Do I have any issue?
10.
30.
4.
19.
You see one vessel continually like tipping over and falling down as two of them can just go. You see a triple axle from Velios at one point. It's very impressive. What follows is a well-choreographed action ice skating number, as well as can be prepared in one night, culminating in each ship, but odd debaucheries being destroyed. As he approaches the Death Sphere, he aims his ship's crossbow bolts at the small exhaust port all giant evil weapons have for some reason. What are you doing, Odd? Take the shot! Odd aims, but finds his fortitude lacking. As he falters, an Institute attack ship closes in from behind. Inside is the keeper of the algorithm himself, the Monitor! I have you now! Suddenly, the cruiser is shot portside by none other than the Eon Raptor! Hansel and Guar have returned, thus completing their narrative arcs in satisfying fashion. Don't worry, though, he'll still be back in the sequel, even though he has very little to do from now on except be killed by his emo son.
Read your fucking line.
You're all clear, kid. Now blow this thing so we can go home.
The Herald.
Use the wand, Odd.
Use the wand.
What?
The wand. If you don't use it, it's kind of a Chekhov's gun failure, so you should use that instead of the ship's weapons.
Oh, okay.
Odd points his father's wand toward the exhaust port and fires a disintegrate spell. The best spell ever. The arcane energy slips into the port and to the reactor, causing a critical systems failure. The Death Sphere and all of its occupants explode, including the children in the employee daycare. But I digress. The princess, whose city was destroyed by the Death Sphere, which I forgot to mention until just now, rewards our heroes with medals at an official ceremony. Everyone roll a performance check.
18.
Oh, thank God.
23.
22.
Finishing strong! You put those medals on them like you were born for this job. The princess whose city... Oh, wait. Everyone but Guar got medals. Why? Maybe Valerie forgot because everyone all she knew died like a day or two before. Maybe she was just racist against giants or something. It's always hard to say with these kinds of things. The end? Do I have to read this?
Yes! The professor shouts.
Written, directed, and produced by the professor. Seriously, this is an original screenplay. Do not steal.
Okay,
The
we all
lights-
go out and we
The
have
lights
to do our
go
bow.
out, and everybody walks out, and all of you bow, and the crowd cheers. Woo! Is this a trilogy? Is it
There's
over?
9 of them! And there's spin-offs, but no one cares.
Nah. Oh. Surely this will be a cultural touchstone for years to come.
This is number 4, though, even though it's first.
Wait, there's just one guy who's talking to you. There's 3 before this?
Shush.
Did we miss the other plays?
No, it's called a prequel.
I don't understand. Why?
That one will have pod racing.
What's that?
You'll see.
Professor.
I'm good.
People walk out, and you're left there. There are 2 things that you notice. Number 1 is an undergarment seems to have been thrown on the stage, onto the ice. It's big. They're panties. Or a diaper. You can't tell. It's all cloth at this point. The other thing you notice is that people are talking amongst one another, which could be a good or a bad thing. You don't know. You can hear a lot of the murmur of the crowd going, you know, sort of like when that din after a movie
Where people are talking
where people
about
are
the
talking
thing.
and they don't necessarily want to spoil it. So
Straw poll time.
it is straw poll time.
I need a drink.
Grab yourself a drink.
So, be right back.
Not for nothing, I do really want Hugo versions of the other 8.
Yes.
Are we allowed to vote in the straw poll?
Sure.
Baller.
That seems like a conflict of interest.
You're a conflict of interest.
Yeah, well.
Got him.
Got 'em.
Fucking roasted.
Okay. Here is the link to that. Everybody, click on that link and vote.
That was super fucking funny. I love that the
Any
professor...
accents, Sarah?
The point was that... fucking Carrie Fisher couldn't do an accent, okay?
She can't do any accents now.
And she also couldn't say no to drugs.
Yeah. Cocaine is pretty great.
Oh my god.
Star!
Wow, rude.
Who did that?
Oh no, find out who Chad and Murray
Kick them out. Give me
Was it
their
one of the-
handles so I
It was
can
probably
ban
one of the
them.
people that are banned, you know? Mr. Scaramanga! Thanks for the biddies.
What if it was, Mind Waves?
It probably was Mindwave. Little bitch.
Ian?
Arian.
Arian?
Now there's 2 1-stars. I will hunt you both down.
Whoa, on Minecraft. Okay.
You need to vote.
In
It's
Destiny.
mandatory. It's a
You only have
mandatory
33
vote.
votes. What the fuck? I know there's more of you. There's 74 viewers.
Is there? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fucking vote.
I'm excited for campaign 2. There'll be more people because people are like, I missed some. And they don't understand
Now
that it
it's
just
their
literally
fault.
doesn't
Now
matter
it's their fault that
when
they
you
miss
show
it.
up. Because it's just madness all the time.
Oh yeah.
37 people in here are the reason Trump got elected.
Wow. All right, I'm going to close voting in 1 minute. Last call. Last call to vote. Just click on the straw poll. You can do it on mobile. It'll work. Right now we're at it is an aggregate. We're at 4.44 stars. I don't know how you even decide that. That is pretty good.
34 votes. Come on.
I'd like to get to 40 votes.
If you click on the link on mobile, it'll just take you right there and the window's still at the bottom.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We need 5 more votes. You vote, goddammit.
If you vote, Alex will post his feet.
Someone voted a 1-star.
Because of your
I'll
lack of
stealthily
feet.
take a picture of his feet and then post it.
There you go. Feet for 40.
Feet for 40? No, feet for 70.
70 votes.
We lost viewers. They're like, oh, fuck this.
I voted, give me them feet. Can we get it to 420, chat? Tank it so we can get to 420.
Fuck off.
One more vote! One more! Okay, I need an aggregate. I need an aggregate vote. I don't even know how do you do that?
We got 40.
We got 40! There it is! There it is. These are good reviews. As you all head towards the locker room / green room and take your skates off after a long performance.
Seemed like it went pretty well.
Yeah. It was probably fine. It was alright.
There was a lot of ranting in the narration.
Yeah, I have some problems with the source material.
Wait, I thought you said it was original.
It's very original. It's none of you have heard of it.
Wait, so how much of that is like real? Like, does your dad dress up like that in like a big black cape? And
Some things were embellished.
was that Valerie girl really that rude?
She did like to stab people sometimes.
Is Hansel that old?
No, he reminded me a lot of a person from this other play I saw that's totally unrelated to this. So, it felt weird not to put him in as a character, so...
I think we nailed it.
I want your done and narrate my life.
You
You need
to learn words.
you did. I'm gonna be honest.
It was pretty
What
great.
words do you
was
know?
great.
All the ones that I wrote, so more than
What
you, because
what was some of the
them-
words you stumbled on?
You are a scientist.
Bequeaths?
Yeah, but-
Bequeath
What's that mean?
like
to
to
like
give.
something.
Why don't you just write give?
Resistance?
Well, that's pretty pretentious if you ask me.
Do you want to spend some time in the library and we could like?
That's insulting.
What? I learned a whole new language recently.
I know languages.
You know, giant.
Do you know giant? Idiot. See how it feels? Not good. Didn't feel good, did it? Some of us are better at some things than others. That's okay. Well,
Thank you for not going off script, Sig, by the way.
no problem. I nailed it.
You did. You played Sig perfectly.
Bastyr, you did really good.
Thanks. I was born for this role.
That's a little terrifying, but you know. Maybe not a person to idolize.
I don't idolize him. He's got a deep, dark secret that no one will guess.
I know. Is this separate from something I wrote? Is this?
Deep dark secret?
We're gonna talk later. I got a twisted mind. Well, they should be done soon.
Nice beeps, EJ.
Thanks.
I'm sorry about all this. You're the only robot I know.
Yeah.
I cut the prop in half.
Why did you have your sword on the freaking ice rink with you?
I feel like I should have a sword.
You never know when someone's gonna attack.
You always gotta be ready.
It's true.
It was a play.
Yeah.
You
It
didn't
go well.
Have you been to our other parties?
What was that accent, by the way, Icilius?
Oh. This is the vibe I got reading the script.
I don't think Cal has ever said bada bing. Ever.
Is this a real person?
Yeah, this is also a real person.
Oh.
I feel like he was a bada bing guy.
We'll have to work it in.
He would definitely say it if what's his face said it on TV.
Yeah.
Stan Irving.
I don't fucking remember your stupid
Stan.
Steve Irwin bullshit.
Stan
Okay.
Irving.
We're gonna meet him soon, and if you fuck it up, I will do things I can't say on Twitch.
I kind of wish Syrian had been part of the script.
Well, there are 8 other sequels. So.
Oh boy.
I kind of just want to do this.
Wait,
now.
can Syrian be fucking... Ah, why can't I think of his name?
Wedge Antilles.
No. Yes. He would definitely be Lando because he
But what about-
dresses all fucking
What about
ridiculous.
Dez? Where would you put Dez? He's a dead guy.
The Emperor? He would be perfect for the Emperor. He's literally just a like grizzled old dude with a fucking hood.
Yeah, no, it fits. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you see this?
Yes. I can't exist anymore.
Show him the bird feet,
No, someone.
and it'll end. It'll be over. You have the power.
Oh God. That's them. That's the venue owner. We're gonna find out how he did.
You want to answer the door?
Nope.
I'll go answer it then.
I'm gonna have another heart attack.
Okay, please don't have a heart
Please don't.
attack. If you start hurting, let me know. I'm gonna
Holy
go open the door.
shit.
You might want to get that looked at. Okay, I'm gonna go open the door.
You open the door. And standing in front of you is a gentleman with a pulled mustache, kind of like Salvador Dali. He's wearing a, what are those called? The sort of like
News cap?
newsy caps. And a vest.
Or a beret.
Not a beret, not French. Wearing a red vest underneath a gray-green striped shirt and some pleated slacks. So, it seems to me that you have finished the play and it was a decent success.
How decent?
Well, you'll get your deposit back because the robot didn't break the ice or ruin anything else. And you will get a little bit of a bonus.
Great. Do you have anything to say, Mr. Director, writer, producer?
Ah, yes.
I left
I was-
everything I had to say on the stage.
Ah, a true artsman. May I shake the hand of the one who wrote this? And he walks in just past you. You sort of... Truly. It was a marvel.
Thank you.
He squeezes a single tear out of his...
Yeah.
Still holding your hand.
I kind of start to try and
Squeezes
gently
it.
pull. Okay. Can I help you with anything else, or?
Should we leave them alone?
Are you guys having a moment?
I think
Sorry.
he is, but I'm not, and it's kind of freaking me out.
He lets go. Please tell me there's more of this.
There can be. I have some
I'll
ideas.
sign you to a 9-play deal.
That's just about as many ideas as I have, actually. So that works out really well.
Excellent. Next year, this time.
Can we get actors to play the roles? Or...
Oh, we can replace all of you, but
Okay.
It was kind of fun.
you were terrible.
No.
But you were transcendent.
Oh, thank you. I do my best.
Take it.
I assume he's handing us money.
You see some slips of paper.
I take it.
While I respect what you do for our communities, please never enter the stage again, except as customers. That's really mean. But okay.
Fair.
And then he turns and leaves. Honestly, I think he was a little too hard on all of us. I think, given the circumstances, I think we did a good-ass job, team.
I think
Given
it was
the
fine.
circumstances.
Yes.
We had like what, a day?
Yeah.
That.
Not bad. Not bad. We'll have fallbacks.
How much did we get paid?
You look down at the pieces of paper. There's an itemized list. It's basically a pamphlet. And it says you have to go to the tin bank to claim what is basically a check.
Okay.
And it is for 2,473 gold.
Okay.
10% of which goes to Pistu.
How much is 10% of that?
2,473.
247.
247.30.
Oh. I'm sorry, I don't math.
So it'd be 250. Okay. What do you want to do?
I would like to go out and see if anyone is there waiting for autographs.
You exit the area as you
Is that a
climb
thing
the
we should
stairs.
What's that?
As you climb the stairs, you exit the door and you do see a line of people in the front, like kind of looking around to see if there's anyone coming out of the cast area. You've been down for about half an hour, and there's still at least 24 people down upstairs.
All right, let's go. I guess. I'm good.
So you're first?
Sure.
Okay. So you exit and you hear, Tim! And a bunch of people are clapping.
Take another bow.
Debauchery! Woo!
Go up and start like.
Yeah, you shake
I'll
hands
walk
with
out awkwardly behind
And
him.
we'll walk out right
Yeah.
after her.
a couple people. Stop each of you and are like, "Woo! Can I get your autograph?" And they have like posters that they bought of this, and they have like quills and stuff.
Yeah, I'll
Sure.
sign,
Take it.
Sign
sign
it.
everything.
You have one person come up to you specifically and lean in real close and goes, "You smell good."
I try. I've been ice skating for several hours though, so probably not at my freshest.
I don't think they care. I think they.
Want that?
Roll a perception check.
Oh God! No! 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 No!
It's 20.
You do see them tuck into their like coat pocket, like kind of like a waist pocket, I guess. Like strands of hair that look very similar to your own hair color, and then they walk into the crowd.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for that.
That's
Moving forward.
a little strange.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
Please move away from the talent. These are the keepers. And as he raises his arms, people sort of like spread away from him.
Pretty effective.
Thank you, thank you. You hear one person go, What are you gonna do?
Let's get back to the Hartnell, and I'm starving,
Noodles?
so I guess I'll try noodles.
Sure.
Sure.
See a guy walking down. The orc. How'd I do?
How did he do?
It was
How
it
the
was pretty
lighting?
good, yeah.
It's not bad for winging it.
Yeah. It's just lights. You point them. How hard can it be?
I mean, I suppose if your noodles are half as good as your lighting work, they're gonna be decent noodles.
They're 40 times as good as my lights.
You were real quick on that number.
Are the noodles
That makes me
vegetarian?
think it's definitely true.
Are noodles vegetarian?
Well, I mean,
What do
like,
you think
are
noodles
there,
are?
is there meat in the like? It's not just the I know what noodles
But
are.
if there were, you could ask for it without the meat in it.
Also, is there like a broth? You know?
It's noodles. It's just noodles. So yes. So you head back and you enjoy some noodles. They are dope. They're real good noodles. You eat about half a bowl and you're full. Bastyr eats 2.
Jesus Christ.
Very filling. So, I can cast that for you and invest it in future programs.
Yeah, cash it, and we'll... I don't know.
Do we want to take some of it now?
Yes.
Well, then you should cash it.
Okay. Last time we went to the tin bank, it got robbed by Babbitt, so...
He's dead now, though, so...
Yeah, I know.
Bird's not. And he hates us.
Surprised you didn't write anything about Babbitt and the bird.
I'm not gonna fuck with him. Are you kidding me? How weird is it already that we're back in town and putting on a play and he fucking hates us? I don't think we need to poke that bear, you know
I
what I
hope
mean?
he's okay.
He's a weird guy who dresses up like a bird and fights crime. I think he's as good as he's gonna be.
No, but I mean, like, last time we heard about him, wasn't he, like, in a cave in his underwear or something? Like, just crying?
That might be normal for him. We don't know what he does. We don't have a baseline to judge from. Either way, he certainly doesn't like us, so there's nothing we can do about it.
Well, if you guys got stuff to do, I can go back with Sig.
Yeah.
Or all I brought was a tux.
Oh, actually, we needed to all go to Brown Cedar Hold at some point, but I don't think we're doing that today, so.
Oh, well, I don't want to go in a tux.
Would be a little weird, yeah.
You have anything important coming up?
Tomorrow is feasting night, which is basically Thanksgiving.
Why don't we go tomorrow? And we can celebrate there.
You want to go to Brown Cedar Hold tomorrow?
Yeah?
I'd prefer not to go on feasting night.
Why, is it bad?
Sort of a thing you do with family.
I mean, this is kind of it, but yeah.
Yeah, correct. Or,
Alexander's also alive again, so
They're
he probably wants
off
to spend time
somewhere,
with you.
actually, aren't they?
Oh, they're back in Gygax.
Did they go back?
they're next to.
Yeah,
My bad.
they're not even there. So, do we want to go to Nightstone?
You can go wherever you want.
The professor's good with whatever, because it's not like he knows anyone else anyway.
Well, we could bring the house, and we could pop it up in Nightstone and have everyone come over, and we can have dinner.
Okay. Are you cooking dinner?
We could make stuff with the Hartnell, right?
Oof. Okay. We're gonna do another one of those.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, it wasn't great, is what it's supposed to mean.
Okay, are you able to cook?
Cook some stuff. I was asking you because your idea.
Sig, do you know how to cook?
Yeah!
Let's stop this train of thought right where it's at. No. What will be accomplished by this?
His cookies
Nothing
are pretty good.
Medicated food.
Okay, he's either gonna drug us, or there's gonna be like, I don't know, magic in the food or something, or it's gonna be poison, or acid, or monster food. I don't even know what that means.
I feel like Sig could cook like a normal meal.
Okay, could and will.
Two different
Two
meanings.
different things. Sig, if you were to cook a meal, what would the meal be for feasting night?
I don't know. You cook with what's fresh.
What do you have that is fresh?
I don't know. Not home.
What percentage is there that if you were to cook something, it would be dangerous?
0.
See, I feel like you're underestimating the things that you do a little bit.
Does anyone else really want to just try and see what happens?
Yeah.
A little bit
Yeah.
of me wants to, yes. I'm surprised that you're not eager to see that happen.
I like bombs, I like food, I like them separate.
I don't think he's gonna put a bomb in the food.
Not anymore.
If we want him to do it, it's fine. I just want to voice my opinion that
Otherwise
there's
we-
danger.
Do we have other options?
Otherwise, we all go eat out somewhere, but we can't go to, what's his faces, because somebody decided...
Decided what?
He was
to
decided to be too stuck up.
lead someone on.
Wasn't my fault.
You did it on purpose.
I did not.
You did it on purpose.
You did it to get a vest. Or something.
Cheaper. A cheaper vest.
That's fair. Yeah, it wasn't even a whole vest.
You did it for a discount.
That's true.
And then you left him.
How was I supposed to know the city was gonna explode?
Okay, it's not about that. You left him hanging, like, before the city exploded.
Barely.
What?
It was like maybe a couple days.
Unless your plan was to at any point take that bird home and make sweet bird love to him.
Ugh,
I don't need that sentence.
You were
Yeah,
leading
no.
him on.
that's not what
It's all cloacas. It's fine.
I don't want to think about bird sex right now, okay?
Right now. Okay, I'll bring it up later.
Ever. Unless it's relevant because we're about to die, and I have
Wait,
to.
how? Okay, hold on.
I'm very curious about
Yeah.
the situation where we need to talk about bird sex and we're gonna
I don't
die.
know what happens in our lives. The weirdest shit happens all the time. Like, it's entirely possible that that would be a thing.
I don't think it's remotely impossible.
Okay. Well,
Glad we're on the same page.
Boy. Well, what do you want to do?
Do we want to go to Gygax or Nightstone?
I'm fine with either.
Should we order catering?
You can't order catering for essentially Thanksgiving the day before the thing.
You can with money.
We
We
have
do have a
enough.
Yeah, but we have a free cook.
I'm not free.
That's fine. We'll figure it out.
Maybe you're free.
As a bird?
No, thank you. Just no, thank you.
Well, does somebody else want to make a decision for once?
Besides who?
I'd say.
You know.
That's the exact opposite of a decision. I'd say.
That's why I stopped myself. It's a reflex. I know. I know.
That's so funny. Well, I'm not a player character, so I'm not gonna make a choice.
I don't really have any.
I want to force one of you to make a fucking decision about the next thing we're gonna do for once. What's that?
Headstone.
Okay, we're going to Nightstone.
You're the leader.
I never asked for this. You're an emperor. Why do I have to decide where we go?
Because I can't make decisions.
That's your job.
Yep. Trust me. I know. You've seen it. It's not great.
I feel like when they write about the fall of the Aarakocran Empire,
I might be in the first
you're
chapter.
gonna have a chapter.
You're probably
A
correct.
whole
Probably
chapter.
one of the last ones.
I did take out the nest, so technically you're correct.
Not great.
Your track record is just stellar.
It's getting better.
Is it?
Feels like
The
it.
only person here who did crash an entire continent into the ocean.
Hey,
but you couldn't improve
look,
from
you
that,
were
okay?
somewhere else. If you had been with us, you would have been party to that, okay?
You don't know that.
You would have. There was slavery involved. We freed the slavery,
I
and that
saved a
caused
lot
the
of
island to
people.
fall.
Worst case, you could have pictured it as a baby island, and then you could have killed it. It would have been fine.
Yeesh.
You know,
You shut him up pretty fast.
I got a new gun the other day. I haven't tested it yet.
I'm surprised you haven't already shot him, to be honest.
Yeah, I have excellent self-control.
Well. How did you want to do dinner? You were gonna have Sig cook?
Okay, Sig cooking or we're ordering catering? Which
You
one?
can't order catering in Nightstone. It's a commune.
I know, we could
Oh.
transport it. We could teleport
Well, that doesn't mean
instantaneously.
going to Nightstone first.
Yeah, that means going to Gygax, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
We might want to pick up people in Gygax anyway. So we can have everyone at Nightstone.
What if they got plans?
We'll ask them, and if they have plans, then they...
This is just Seinfeld. This... Well, we can't ask them to the holiday thing. What if they have plans?
Well, it's the
They
deal
won't have
with
plans
airlines.
until they do!
I fucking hate it.
Velios is definitely Newman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Is Alex too young to...
Don't smile at me.
Never seen an episode.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
Bam, bam, bam.
No wonder you're so unfunny.
That's fair.
Okay, so I assume we're heading to Gygax first then.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so all of you, including
the
me,
filter in
Jameson.
your head that went from, boom to doom 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 to just boom boom boom.
No. In between, it doesn't do the bump and do. It's like a fucking random baseline shit. It goes like no. It does the thing where it goes. No. Like whenever it
Oh,
switches
God.
between scenes, where it goes. Wait, why can't I think of it now?
This is a fucking trade.
It goes boom
Yeah.
boom boom. That's
yeah,
how it goes.
it's kind of no. It goes on.
Oh, God.
I wasn't about to fully
There's a lot of
break
that.
out in the Seinfeld bass. Like, ba-dam, bam, 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 bam. Or whatever. It does this little,
No,
like,
it usually
fucking
does the pops.
cascade down.
Yeah, they slap at a base.
Slap at a bass. Speaking of slapping the bass, I'm gonna slap my head so hard into this desk that I'll die in Minecraft. So why don't we
We're going to
Flip-
Gygax.
flip a switch? Alright, so we head on to Gygax in the Hartnell. And you land normally. Do you land next to, like, in the middle of town, or do you land next to their house?
Next to their house.
Okay. Land next to the house, and there it is. It is evening time. The city seems pretty normal.
Okay, well,
Oops, wrong.
let's go to, what's his name? Oh, God I can't think of his name now.
Jordan.
No, that owns the restaurant.
Valentinian?
Valentinian.
Yeah, I'm not coming.
Let's go to Valentinian's and we'll ask him to cater dinner.
Armadale's already with us, right?
Armadale is with you right this second? No.
Like, with us as a group?
She has not been
No.
with you. Nope.
I thought we went from Ivory Drift to Tin Top.
I thought you stopped off, but she can be.
'Cause
Either way,
with-
she's with you right now.
Okay.
There. Boom. Done. You picked her up from wherever she was. So you're headed to Valentinian's?
Yes.
Yeah, I would
without
like to go
him.
also. Yes.
Hell yeah.
I'll stay at the Hartnell.
Okay. So you stay. And you head over to Valentinian's. So you walk north towards the Aarakocra wedge of the city. And you see the little bistro. It's almost closing time. There are people out and enjoying their fine wines. Mostly Aarakocras, but some elves and humans and stuff that can also afford it. And you head inside. And there is a greeter there. Behind the little desk. Ah, hello. 1, 2, who else is with you?
No, we just need to talk to Valentinian if we can.
The owner?
Yes.
This is pretty unorthodox.
We're the keepers, I think.
We've met him before. Yeah, it's
Okay.
been a while.
A little persuasion check?
Both of us are.
25.
Okay, 1 second, and sort of waves over another server. Hey, can you watch just in case anyone else comes? And then 1 second. Walks away, and you see people enjoying their dinner. It's kind of just like going to Outback and waiting to be seated.
What if he, poisons the food?
Why would he do that?
I don't know.
I don't think he would kill the Emperor.
I don't think he'll, poison it
Or
like murder
us.
poison, more like
Make it-
diarrhea poison.
Oh. Well. Then we'll have his whole business shut down? I don't know.
That's a little totalitarian, but alright.
If he's poisoning people on purpose, then that's dangerous. He could hurt somebody.
It's only us.
Hello!
Hi.
Hi.
See the Peacock Aarakocran in a tiny little blue vest.
Hi. So I know this might stress you out a little bit, so I will preface this with I know it's very
I'm
late.
stressed out because you said it might stress me out. So, your little fucking friend isn't here, is he?
No,
No.
of course not. We
We know
wouldn't.
you're-
Emperor.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know you're not a fan.
Nope.
This isn't about him, though.
I don't blame you,
He ripped
honestly.
my heart out and cut it into a million little pieces with his tiny little fucking claws.
I mean, you went on one date 5 years ago, but okay, let's not. Anyway, this isn't about him.
He also thought you might have been dead, so. Anyway, yeah, we were here to talk to you about a rush order to get catering done for tomorrow.
Catering for tomorrow,
we'll-
feasting day.
Yeah, we'll pay whatever the price
My
is.
God. Okay, all right. I don't think you know a lot about how businesses work, but tomorrow's a holiday. All right. Booked. We're booked.
How much gold would it cost for that to change?
How much gold are you offering?
I don't know what the range is here.
Leans back and spins a very expensive looking ring on his finger.
What do you normally charge for catering when it's not an emergency?
500.
Gold?
Yes. How many are we feeding?
We cannot spend that much plus whatever.
That's a lot. Maybe we'll just
How many are you feeding?
I think we're good, actually. Not to waste your time. Sorry?
You called me over here. For what reason?
You know, we just like you so much.
Yeah.
It's nice to talk to you.
Deception check.
On second thought, we'll just not bother you since you're already booked, and
Using
we'll
the
find
light.
someone else or something.
That's 17.
Then leave?
Okay. Walk away.
Will do.
Okay.
Well, he definitely doesn't like us now either. So, that is a petty-ass peacock.
It reminds me of the kind of people who bullied me growing up.
The gays?
No! Petty people.
Imagine a fucking bunch of theater kids like, haha, fuck you, Dad.
Valentinian will remember this.
Fuck. Okay,
Damn it.
what's your plan now?
Well, I guess Sig is gonna have to cook for us.
Okay. I'm not gonna be the first person to eat, though.
Watch it be an amazing meal, because,
That would
like,
be-
he's actually a really good cook, and we've just never given him the chance.
That'd be great. He's an incredibly skilled and talented individual. It's just the focus that I feel like is the danger. He's
Should we
both-
see if, should we talk to Delric and see if they have something planned in the city?
I guess that would make enough sense, yeah.
And then if that's the case, then I'll just call Alexander and see if he can get here.
Okay. If not,
Then we'll
I
do
could
that.
teleport there and teleport them back.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're doing fantasy football stuff?
No? Are you doing fantasy football stuff? Seems weird to ask. What's up?
Plays tomorrow.
Just see like a chart,
And
and I
I just
thought.
see a huge ass spreadsheet. I'm like,
Fuck you. Called out.
What? It's not fucking fantasy football. You not called out. Zero called out. Like, what? So you want to go talk to Delric?
Yeah.
Head over there. Easy enough. You head into the small semi-pub. And the smell of stew hits your nose. You're inside. Delric is around. There's people having drinks. Delric looks like, again, as per usual, he's posted up in the middle of the place at a big table, and there's usually papers and stuff around.
Hey, Delric.
Scrolls. Ah, yes.
Was
Hi.
there anything going on in the city tomorrow for feasting day?
Everyone does their own thing. It's not really it's like a family event.
Do you
Yes.
know anyone who has plans already in our friend group?
Everyone kind of has plans. Seems preoccupied. What? Did you have something in mind?
We were just wondering because we might get everyone together and like Sig would, cook us
What?
dinner and
That part right there.
That's what I said. But then we went to Valentinian's and he was going to charge us over 500 gold. So...
Yeah, you went to the most expensive restaurant in town the day before the biggest feast of the year.
Yeah,
Master Catering.
we're not great at plans.
Ah, that sounds about right. How many are you feeding?
how many people are gonna I don't know, are Seiko and Katie gonna be there? I assume Armadillo. You're done.
How
Maybe
many of
Vala
our friends
and-
have families who are dead that don't have anywhere to go?
That's like all of us.
Yeah, let's say
Literally
probably a
all of
majority.
us.
Well, Katie has family out in...
Is Katie and Seiko going to do that?
You don't know.
Okay,
It's a
so let's
mystery.
plan on all of us, Jordan, Armadillo.
Are Egnir and
So
Kasdan
6.
coming back soon?
Maybe you should get in touch.
Yeah.
And then Alexander and Vala, so at least 8. And then Sig. So 9.
Okay.
You just asked how many.
Yes, that's the answer. I'm not cooking.
I know, I just didn't know why you asked how many.
I was wondering. I mean, I have nothing going on if you want to add me to it. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing work.
Sure, as long as you can deal with Sig's cooking. His cookies are really good.
He made a meat cookie. It was
Okay.
just meat.
Okay, but the normal cookies were really good, so...
Yeah.
Or Carl.
Does Carl have family?
I don't know.
Maybe we should ask.
I can ask him.
His whole family in a room? You might have a room with double-digit IQ scores finally.
Wow, that
Look,
was so
No,
rude.
Carl's,
What the heck?
Carl's great, but that boy's dumb.
You don't
He's
have
so
to be
dumb.
so rude about it. What? He's helped us so many times. Are you serious? Really?
When has he helped us in a way that wasn't being knocked out by us?
He's fought alongside people in the city to stop those weird creatures from coming up and killing everybody, okay?
Did he kill him with math? Or did he kill him by hitting him?
That doesn't mean that you have to be so rude about him, okay?
He's not in the room!
He didn't actually kill any of them. They didn't attack his
Yeah, I was gonna say.
post.
Regardless, he's a good person and you shouldn't attack his intelligence all the time just because you think
All
you're
the
better than
time.
people.
I know. For
Think.
the record.
Think. Not know. Think.
Haven't seen your interplanar toilet, whatever.
Is that what indicates somebody's worth? An interplanar toilet? Why would you make it a toilet anyway? Why not make it something cool?
Toilets are cool.
Toilets are gross and disgusting, okay?
You haven't seen indoor plumbing.
I thought we had indoor plumbing in Gygax.
You've got sewers. You don't have like flushing toilets.
For faucets, we're just like, psh.
Yeah. You have some very Skyrim-y.
There are no bathrooms in Skyrim at all, so that's...
Well, no, but they have kitchens and stuff. Usually around a hearth.
That's canon. No one in Skyrim has a butthole.
They have outhouses.
Where?
I've definitely seen an outhouse in
I think
Skyrim
that's
before.
true.
I'm pretty sure I've seen one.
I think it's the cabbages is where they poop.
That
We
makes
just
sense.
go out into the field
Oh,
and
there's so
shit
many
on the
of them.
field.
I don't know if we should air this episode.
I agree. Fuck this.
So I have Alenia Drudonavelios, Armadil, Professor Kasdan, Icilius, possibly
I
Vel,
was gonna see if Vel wanted to go.
Agnir?
Vala, Alexander, Seiko, Katie, Carl, Delric, Egnir.
I'm gonna do sending to Kasdan also and be like, hey, tomorrow we're gonna be, where we're gonna be.
I want to see what Meal Sig can come up with. In fact, I'll even give him money if he needs some money to go buy food. To
Give
cook.
him good food money, but not enough that it turns into nitroglycerin money.
Where is that line?
I don't know, but
Like-
be very careful finding
Like
it, please.
50 gold should be good?
That's a lot of money for just general food, I feel like. Just for ingredients, but I don't know.
I feel like we would know the price, right? Or are we like that fucking lady in the show where she's just like, is $5 enough for a banana? I feel like that.
What?
Have you not seen that?
No.
Oh, and she's like, Jesus, Michael, how much could a banana cost? $5?
Yeah.
Arrested Development.
I feel like that's us right now. Okay, I'll give him like 20 gold. Oh, we didn't cash the check at the 10 bank.
Let's say we did, because I think we would have remembered to do that.
Okay.
Then we want to give, we give Bastir his 10%. We're just gonna take the rest. Okay. How much is that to add to the party fund?
It was what, 2473 minus 270?
47.3.
Yeah. 250 though.
250. Got it. And Bastir can keep whatever change
Okay.
we have from
How magnanimous.
breaking that down.
Okay. I'm writing a menu.
Oh my god.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Did Belle want to go?
Yeah, if you
Okay.
invite someone, they're probably going to go.
Yeah.
Nobody really has families. Which is not an intentional thing. Except Katie has families out in, what's Slip Loss, but it's in Slip Loss, so.
I wonder if the butler would want to go.
No.
Without asking.
He has family.
I don't know.
I feel like your butler would probably think going to some, like, nowhere town would be, like, insulting.
That's
He just
probably
seems like the
fair.
type.
You're right.
Well, we don't have to travel to Nightstone. I'm gonna get in touch with Alexander and just ask him if they had plans already in Nightstone or if they wouldn't mind coming to Gygax at Sky Point. Basically that. But it's through the Sending Stone.
Do you want them to come to you?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask if they were already doing something there, and if not, if they wouldn't mind coming to Sky Point, Professor can go get them.
Can you go get them?
I just have the teleport spell, so I could teleport there and teleport back.
Isn't that 7th level? When that's?
I believe so. I have an 8th and a 7th level slot now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you want to do that.
So, they say yeah.
I mean, they'll go wherever you want them to go.
Okay.
It's just the two of them.
Okay, well, I'll ask
They
them.
were in Nightstone, just spending time together at this point, enjoying Nightstone. I'll tell you more about it when he gets there. If you want
Okay.
to ask him. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just
The
say
sending is like 30 words.
it's 25, but we have the
25?
Sending Stone, so it's like back and forth.
Ah,
but
fair enough.
he gave me one
That's
specifically.
right, yeah.
But no, I just let him know that the professor will come get him in a little bit, and so they're here.
Sure. Anything else you want to make sure you have?
I give
does
Sig-
anyone want to bring anything?
I give
to
Sig like
pass?
20 gold. That's it.
Sig looks at your 20 gold and throws it on the ground in front of you and says, "I've got this!
Are you sure?
If you ask me that again, you're banished.
Sig, if you need some
You're
money...
banished! Don't ask me again!
I'm not asking you. I'm saying if you need to go get some fresh stuff...
I can't hear a word you're saying over you're banished!
I'm trying to help.
Stop underestimating me!
I'm not underestimating you.
You
I'm
are
trying to
clearly
help you.
underestimating me!
I'm trying to help you.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, God. Uh-oh. 14?
Okay, so for 60 seconds, you are in a soft demi-plane. And then when you get back, he's gone.
What the fuck?
He warned you.
I thought that was a charisma save.
You said the thing. Okay. Anybody else want to make sure that you have anything specific? Because basically just the night and then...
Oh, good.
Okay.
That's it, yeah.
Okay. Ding dong.
Hey, we have 4,000 gold now. And,
You have 4,000 gold?
yee. In the party fund.
Okay.
Not my personal gold. Which I haven't spent any of yet, so.
Done.
Oh boy.
So, you spend the night enjoying your evening, doing whatever it is you're doing, wherever it is you're doing it, and people are coming to you now. Into Gygax, correct?
To Sky Point.
You're going to Sky Point.
Yes, and I will set up
your house
the
up
house.
in Sky Point.
Yeah.
Okay, so I assume you spend the night taking the house out there, setting it all up, doing everything else.
I'm gonna do a language check that night.
Oh, I should invite Violetta or Violetta. I can't fucking remember which way. I'm gonna invite
she's
her.
She's gonna have dinner with the men.
Okay.
What do you want to do? Language check?
Yeah.
Like
So
in the
we're-
library?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised you haven't done that yet.
I keep having one. I'm one off, and it's. Nope.
Okay. All right. Anybody else need anything in the evening before?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, you sleeping in your house?
Yeah.
Okay. You're sleeping in your house. You're in your house. You're in the Hartnell. Icilius is near. I'm assuming that Egnir and Kasdan are transporting via plants.
Yeah, they would probably stop off at the swamp first to get the stuff for reincarnate.
Okay, that's fine.
And
Can do.
see if there are plans for the Matriarch's meeting with Saldru yet.
They are not, but she says, come in the week before the, or you're told to come in the week before the, fight that the Valkyrie has, basically. Which would be next week.
Okay.
She'll message you. So... But if you want to spend that gold, you can easily do that. We don't have to roleplay that. You'd basically just go to the Golgari and look around for people that have stuff, and you'd spend some time talking to them, because there's not like... You don't have like stores. You basically haggle with other agents of the Golgari.
Yeah, I assume Amaron would
Yeah.
know where to get all that
So
stuff.
what was the price for everything that you were looking for? Was it just
I think
the...
it was 1,000.
Was it
It's
just the...
1,000 gold of oils and ununits.
Okay, because it's a spell, you can't like haggle the price up or down necessarily. So go ahead and do that, and easy enough to get that material. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. You have 15 people. Okay. So. In the morning, you wake up because you got to teleport out there. I assume you're just using your own teleport spell.
Yeah.
So basically, you have to draw a teleport rune on the ground with it. It usually costs an amount.
Are you thinking of teleport circle?
Maybe.
I think you are, because that's not how
Teleport doesn't-
works. It doesn't have a material cost.
Okay.
This is verbal.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of teleportation circle.
Okay. So you are doing that and taking the time to do it, and while you do, roll perception check.
22.
Okay. In the morning, off to the west, so sunrise behind you. In the west, it's sort of dark. You can see thick black clouds rolling easterly in your direction. They look kind of like storm clouds, but otherwise the day is cool, with wispy white clouds above you. The grass is a bit wet, probably rained last night a little bit while you were in the library, but other than that, seems good. And you finish the teleportation circle, and you head over toward Nightstone. Do you have anything to ground you, or?
I ask Alenia if she has anything from there that I could use.
In the morning you do?
Oh yeah, she'd be at her fucking house. Shit. I've been there a number of times.
You could come ask me. That's fine. I'm an early riser.
Yeah, the professor would know that.
You literally traveled with me, and I woke up before the party every morning to say prayers.
Yeah, I'll go to her and see if
You
she
are in
has
Sky
anything.
Point. That's fine. Okay, what do you give him?
Do I have anything from there? Let me check my... I don't know if I have anything from Nightstone. I have the Sending Stone, where the other half is Alexander.
That's not from that.
I have this weird perfume vial that was given to me by Alexander. It's empty.
That was from Marengo.
What?
It's not from Nightstone. He gave it to you, but he's not Nightstone.
I actually don't know if I have anything.
Okay.
You're familiar, though. Go ahead and roll.
Wait, what about my journal?
No, that's yours. It has to be a thing like tethering it to the... Like a holy symbol of the temple would be one.
On target.
I don't have any of those anymore.
Okay, so where did you want to end up in Nightstone? His house is in the back.
Yeah, as close to that as I can get.
So, and you pop out, and a teleportation just instantly, as the sort of like, there's this moment where basically all the air gets pushed out of you all at once. And then you pop back in. And you're standing in Nightstone. The garden area is behind you. You're kind of overlooking the cliff, which faces east. And you can hear inside the large temple, which is to your right, you can hear a worship service going on for the Lithandrian priest inside. And in the little house, which is circular and still has... the eastern side of it, the one that hangs over top of the cliff, is covered in glass with... you've been in it before, so inside it has curtains that pull apart. And it seems like there are people inside.
Okay, I walk up and go up to the door and knock on it.
Step on the stone pathway and knock on the door, and it's a normal door on this curved circular house. And you do see there are some flowers and stuff planted out front now. Whereas when you went there last time, it was obviously no one had been living there for quite some time. You sort of knock on the door. And you hear it unlock and open. And you see a bearded Alexander and Vala in the back cooking something, it seems. Since it opens up into... It's a pretty small living area that basically has like an iron stove with a pot on top. And she seems to be working on something. Probably eggs, maybe, from the smell. Oh, hi!
Hi! Happy feasting night. I don't know if people say that. This is a holiday we didn't have where I'm from.
Oh.
Hi. It's awkward in the way that when you meet your friend's parents without the friends there. Like if you run into them.
Yeah. Well, come in.
Okay. Walks inside.
How are you doing, young man?
Alright. We had a play over in Tin Top last night. We had to fill in for the actors. Went pretty well, all things considered, I think.
We're saving the world,
We dabble in a lot of things.
All right. Okay. Well, is everything okay? I don't know why you're here.
Didn't Alenia tell you what was going on?
Oh, you're here for that. Why are you here?
Oh, I'm here to bring you there.
Oh,
I'm
in the box.
Oh, no, the box is back at Sky Point. I'm just gonna teleport us there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Does that surprise you?
I'm very proud of you. You've come a long way.
Okay. Professor is made very uncomfortable by this, like, masculine show of, like, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, wouldn't we all? Well, all right. Yeah, you look over and Vala. I always get this wrong. It's like burgundy skin, right?
Yeah, she's got red skin.
Like white hair.
White hair.
Okay, I don't get all your. I always want to say purple because the professor. So, she's standing there. I made eggs.
Oh, that's good. Eggs are good.
Please sit down.
I
You see this like a little breakfast nook that only has 2 chairs, but he pulls it out for you. And coffee, tea. You want
coffee's fine.
coffee? Excellent. That's good. You can smell the coffee's already brewed. And he has some coffee. We drink this all day. He brings it over to you in a little mug, like a little ceramic mug.
The professor does this and immediately lets it all fall back out of his mouth. I don't like coffee. I don't know why I said coffee.
I love coffee. I'm not gonna drink out of that mug though. Pours himself one and sort of.
So
She brings you over some scrambled eggs and a little bit of like a biscuit looking thing.
eat some.
Yeah.
So you guys been doing good since you got back?
Yeah, absolutely. We've started the garden and everything.
That's good.
Anyone ever visited old people?
This is kind of like visiting my actual
It
dad.
is so as soon as the professor was going, it was visiting my grandparents. Well, at any rate, guess we should get going.
That sounds excellent. Let us go back to where the other people we know are. That would be great.
Okay, they put out like coats and stuff, and we baked some stuff for tonight, not knowing we were gonna come hang out with you guys. So, she made cinnamon bread. She holds up like a casserole dish.
Cinnamon's great. I love cinnamon.
Everybody loves cinnamon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if you just hold on to it, it's fine.
Okay. And they sort of both stand next to you and wait.
I have them hold hands because you got to be touching each other.
Okay.
And then cast the spell.
All right. And where are you going?
Back to Sky Point.
You're very familiar.
Okay.
If you roll a mishap.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That would have been the funniest.
Yeah.
Lands in the woods with Vala has cinnamon
On
bread
target.
and
On target. All right. You both, or all 3 of you, I guess, are there in the morning. Well, where to now?
Well, Elenia, did she tell you about the gift your done got her?
Yeah, they have like this house somewhere.
Yeah, it's kind of wherever they want it to be. Right now, it's over there. I point towards the house.
It's adorable.
Yeah, it folds up into like a basket.
That's not what I meant by settle down. Okay, well, guess we'll head over. I'm sure she's awake. Sun's up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you coming with, or you got something to do during the day, or?
I'll meet up with you guys later. I'm gonna see if Kasdan's coming or what.
Ah, the elf.
Yeah,
Nice fella.
he is.
All right, well, we'll see you later.
Alright.
Sort of slaps you on the shoulder. Good teleport.
so wholesome. I love it.
Walks over to your house.
Oh, come in. The door's unlocked.
opens the door. We've got cinnamon bread.
Cinnamon bread?
It's bread with cinnamon in it.
I could tell.
It's not just that. It's also it has other things, nutmeg, and there's some walnuts, and it's like a dessert. Anyway, it's more like a coffee cake.
I have tea if you guys want any.
I just had coffee,
Mm.
so of course I'll have some tea. Take some tea. There's like a table.
Like
in
a
there, I
coffee
assume.
table, yeah.
Okay. So you sit down in the living room area. Is
Yeah.
Icilius there?
Yeah, Icilius is...
Yeah, he would be.
Okay.
I
So-
assume we're awake and Jerdud's probably still asleep, because that
Jerdud-
motherfucker
Jerdud
just
would
sleeps
be-
in.
No, he didn't, no, he's fine. He didn't get fucked up.
Okay.
That would have been very irresponsible the night before, like, basically in-laws are coming over.
That, I would expect it, honestly.
Oh,
Jerdud walks down, and he's just wearing his normal clothes. Icilius, I assume you're on the couch with Rose?
Yeah, that's my life now.
On the couch with Rose?
Icilius is that person that when you go to a party, that they're the person that plays with the cat.
Which is who everyone should be.
Me.
You head down, and Jerdud walks over. Ah, young man! They shake hands all manly and stuff. Taking care of her, right?
He got me this house. He's doing a
I
pretty
did.
good job.
Which is very responsible of me.
Yes. Why are you winking?
Because it's responsible. You're fine. Well, you want to eat some of this cinnamon bread now, or should we save it?
Probably save it. I have no idea what Siga's gonna make.
Really disappointed you said that.
You just wanted to take a bite and not feel
100% I
guilty.
wanted to. So you guys bullshit for a little while. It's nice. Anything you want to talk about specifically?
No, just I catch him up on literally everything since the last time I saw him.
Okay. They've been spending time together. There's,
Oh yeah, also it's a little jarring that Icilius is back, because this is the first time they've seen Icilius is back.
Yeah, I guess.
So.
But they knew he was back from other people. So only jarring in that he looks different, but they're trying to, just make it seem normal.
Yeah.
They're not trying to bring it up. Like, how was your trauma?
Yeah.
Like, they're fine.
Did you enjoy your time being tortured?
Yeah. You want to do anything during the day while you're waiting?
Not really, just spending time with family.
Yeah, hanging out.
I would definitely sleep in and show up late.
Sounds exactly normal.
Like those
Yep.
cousins that do the...
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just turning into my aunts. They would get together like hours before a thing, and then they stay there hours after.
Seiko and Katie show up at some point, a little bit before lunch. You hear a knock at the door.
Go open it.
Hi! And you see Katie.
Hi, Katie.
I made something so special for us. For the people staying late. If you know what I mean.
Oh.
Very excited. And she points back to Seiko, who's like, hey. And he holds up what seems to be like it's like a cylinder. Like a cool cylinder of like tin almost.
What is that?
Jelly shots.
Jelly shot?
Jelly shots.
Is this alcoholic?
High proof grain alcohol mixed with gelatin and sugar.
Oh.
Super delicious. And fruit flavors. All your favorites. Lemon, lime, lemon lime, cherry, strawberry, watermelon, and blue.
Blue?
I don't know.
I have to imagine it's probably like a Kingslayer.
It's a little bit like a Kingslayer, yeah. We're gonna get fucked up!
okay. Maybe slow down a little bit on that right now.
I haven't started it.
I
Maybe
know,
don't police my fucking intake.
I-
Let's get fucked up tonight,
Yeah,
Alenia.
later.
You fucking party pooper.
Why are you
Are you ready
being
for
like...
this shit?
Yeah.
Woo! And she puts her hand up and slap. Yeah, that's right, sister. You will not ruin this for me tonight. Don't you try to police that. I need to see you, loosey-goosey.
Okay.
She's, been working a lot.
That makes sense.
Okay. And then she sort of
I love
walks.
that everyone's just coming at Alenia tonight.
Very, like,
Carl and Delric show up.
I'm gonna rearrange the house a little bit and, like, do we have, like a big table for everyone to sit at? We have chairs?
Yeah.
Enough for everyone?
Yeah, you can make it work with the stuff in Skypoint and just being around.
Drag some extra chairs in if we have to.
Easy enough. Carl and Delric come over.
Open the door.
Hey!
Hey!
And Carl comes.
Oh, hi.
You can see he has like a little bit longer beard. He's sort of unkept. And then you hear a jingle, like a bunch of glass bottles slapping against each other, and he holds up a case of beer.
I think Kay's already got us covered, but...
No
Yeah.
way. No way she's got us covered. Now we're covered.
Thanks.
The cheapest I could find. I mean, this is good stuff. Hey, Icilius! He walks past you.
Hey.
Brewski?
What time is it?
He takes a beer out and tosses it to you. And he sets it on the table and cracks one open with you and sits down on the couch and pets Rose.
I'm into it.
Delric just sort of... Hi.
Make
He's a
yourself at
little
home.
Walks past. At this point, Vel comes over alone. He doesn't bring anything. He just walks past. He is armed.
Vel, have you seen Avelios?
He's sleeping late, probably.
Of course.
Meh. It'll be fine. Well, looking forward to eating food.
Hopefully it's edible.
What? What?
You'll see.
Why do you keep saying that to people?
I'm just gonna put my faith in Sig, I guess.
Did you say Sig?
Yeah!
Alright, that's fine. And he goes into his belt, and you see a little loop, and he pulls out some seeds, and... I'd back up if I...
Probably smart.
Probably smart. Good to see you. He walks past. Oh, nice! And he sits down on the couch, grabs a brewski, and starts petting Rose.
Jesus fucking Christ! We have the bro corner forming. If only there was a TV they could watch
Jardun is
football.
on the single chair next to them now at this point as you look back. Also with a brewski. They're all hanging out.
Stan Irving on TV?
There's no
There's no
TV.
TV, but you can pretend.
Randall, it would be football. Come on, you're the program.
It is kind of Thanksgiving.
Cool, I can watch the Lions lose.
Oof. And the Saints
I'm
win.
pretty sure they've won the last 3
years.
Just saying. At this point, Egnir and Kasdan would have made their way, zooping through trees, and you hear a knock at the door.
Open it.
It's Egnir, standing alone.
Hi, Egnir. Where's Kasdan?
He made a beeline to the Harnell.
Makes sense.
Is the professor here?
No.
I have Z sings for reincarnate.
Oh,
We can have him brings a head.
I don't think we're doing that right now.
Why wait?
Agni here, buddy.
Because we're doing a
We're
party
telling
thing.
war stories.
Do you want to go in and talk to them?
Why are you wearing your armor, bud?
Why would you not?
Carl looks. You want a brewski?
Yeah, what?
Come here.
Slowly make my way over there.
Okay, and he tosses you a glass bottle of room temperature beer.
This is terrible.
But you can't.
Say that
stop.
again on your fourth
You only brought one pack
case.
case. Oh, like big. Am I fucking? I'm not an alcoholic.
Are you a functional member of society?
Yeah.
Kazda knocks on your door. And you see it's him.
I go and get it.
He opens the door. Not dead.
That's good. How was the dragon stuff?
Horrifying!
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're back for the holiday, despite it not being a holiday I knew existed until about a week ago. So that's great.
Oh! Well, we usually, don't celebrate it either. We're elves. So, what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. I think we go and we'll socialize with the people.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Do we have to right now?
We could probably put it off.
Let's do that.
Okay.
God.
Closes the door. It doesn't necessarily mean fuck, but it doesn't not mean fuck
They
either.
definitely fucked.
Maybe. It's not what it's all about. It's also about avoiding social situations.
And fucking.
They're not mutually exclusive.
Exactly.
Not necessarily. At this point,
It's a handy excuse.
you couldn't possibly wait any longer. Evelios and Armadil show up.
About time.
Knock on the door.
But,
We're
what
getting late.
took you so long, bud?
Slept in.
Oddly enough, you're not the last one here. Professor's still missing, so...
We knew if we were both on time, it would be a disaster.
Are you
Yeah.
cooking?
Sig is cooking.
You didn't tell me that.
That's not bad.
Well, all we bought was champagne, so...
That's fine.
Is it? I hope so.
That's fine.
Val's
fine.
here, right?
Yeah,
He's got seeds, good.
it should be fine. Just, you know, have a little faith.
Armadil! Katie. And you can see her holding up like a tiny
She's already...
little cup. I'm gonna go
Go
see
on.
what she needs. Walks over.
Katie brought ridiculously alcoholic shots.
Good.
They're gonna get so waste.
You hear
And we aren't?
as both of them take jello shots.
Oh boy.
You have to try this.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This one tastes like blue. You like it. It does taste like blue. It's really weird that it tastes like blue.
Alenia, it tastes like blue.
Like a Kingslayer. Like blue, yeah.
Similar.
Yeah. You'd like it. You should have
But
one.
less-
I'll have after we have dinner.
But it didn't put you on your ass.
No, or open the door.
I'm here!
Hi, Sig. Do you need help getting
No!
food?
Do
Okay.
you have a back door?
Do I have a back
Yeah.
door? Yeah?
Good. Does the kitchen close? It doesn't.
No.
Okay. Okay. Walks past you. He pulls out of a bag of holding 2 big black sheets. And you hear as he hammers them into the...
Hey, Sig, can you not put up sheets in my kitchen?
Too late!
Why?
Secrecy.
That's terrifying.
Over the next half an hour, you hear a series of pots and pans clanging.
Oh god, there's gonna be so much.
Maybe some knives. You definitely hear the sound of boiling water or something. It's probably time to bite the bullet.
Yeah, before that, I just need to mention something to you.
Ah.
I saw my dad the other day in a Mind Palace thing. If you see someone with an eye patch, run away. I just need to warn you.
All people with eye patches?
I think it's safer that way.
Okay.
Or if you see a weird mechanical eye. I've been seeing that around too. Which is also probably him.
Are you okay?
That's relative.
Are you okay relative to normal?
No.
Oh, God.
We'll be fine. We're gonna go have a nice dinner. Sig is cooking, so don't be the first one to bite into any particular dish if you don't want to die. Let everyone else be the canaries in that situation.
Why is everything so stressful?
That's the holidays, man.
That's the holidays, man.
Alright. And you head towards dinner. You hear a knock at the door?
I open the door. Ah, the Slowpokes. You're here.
We got here exactly when we intended to get here.
Late.
Clang in the back.
Sig is already in the kitchen. I don't know what he's doing.
The
But
house is still intact, though. That's a good sign.
by some miracle.
Are those normal curtains he put up, or are those death curtains?
I haven't tested them. And I don't want to.
Okay. No one touched the maybe death curtains.
You file into the living room and you see now Alexander has joined the bro corner.
Oh, God.
And he's sort of standing there. He's got a brewski. And he's telling them some sort of story about some sort of monster that he seems to have fought in his young days.
About that time his daughter killed him.
He does not speak of that day. It seems to be a troll. Okay. So you're all here. Anything any of you want to specifically talk to anyone else about?
I'm gonna sit with the girls and try the best to avoid peer pressure.
Kasdan is beeline for where Katie and Armadillo are.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I don't
go
know where
over there.
Velios is. Did you go to the bro corner?
Yeah.
Bro corner.
The bro corner happened. Vala is also in the bro corner. No brewski, but definitely talking of. They're all basically sharing war stories.
Professor, do you have the head on you? With
What?
you? Zahad.
I was gonna say, why would I be carrying around a head? But I know I've done that before, so... I don't have it on me, it's in the Hartnell. I didn't think we were doing that right now. Because dead bodies, most people don't want them around their food. Or the people they love.
So the point is,
Wait, did you say dead bodies?
Singular. And not a whole body, a head.
Oh, I need more than that. Never mind.
the point is for it to not be dead anymore.
I understand that, but like, you know, I feel like bringing a decapitated head of one of our friends into this situation right now is a bit much for most people, and a lot of people are drunk. So, let's...
Why?
Why are they drunk?
No, why is it too much?
Most people find the sight of death unappealing. It reminds them of their own mortality, which people do not like.
Why?
You hear Icilius, I died once.
Can we
Same.
stop talking about death and heads and stuff?
Sure thing, babe. So I cut off his head.
I don't understand, but okay.
It's a taboo thing. People don't like to think about their death. Doesn't it bother you that one day you're not gonna exist anymore? You're just gonna be dead. And eventually even the mushrooms won't be there anymore. They'll be dead. And then the heat death of the universe comes.
And
And it's very boring after that.
Would worrying about any of that change it?
That's a good point. Still, I think decapitated heads at dinner, not cool.
You people are strange.
You know, if we went to dinner with your family, I think we'd probably say the same. So fair play.
So I'm sure Nimai would be happy to have you.
Oh. I don't know about Dragon.
You seem to trust her a lot.
They're married.
It was an arranged marriage.
Many cultures throughout time and various places have arranged marriages.
How often do they tend to really trust one another immediately upon this arrangement?
How many of them are weird mushroom people? I don't have the stats on any of this. I'm just saying, it's a weird situation. I don't think there's any, like, hard rules.
It tastes like blue!
I love
She's
blue.
very drunk.
What is it, blue?
Would you like to try?
It does taste blue.
Is it better than what?
Way better! An Armadillo shoves one in your hand.
Yeah, okay.
Do you drink it?
Give it a shot.
Do you
Yeah.
slurp it? It is. It's very blue. It's delightful. You're almost out of the blue ones, though. Anything else?
Just waiting for Sig to finish.
Everyone ready?
Sure, should we be
No.
sitting at the table?
Yes!
Okay.
Yes, indeed!
I'm gonna...
Multiple courses!
Okay.
Prepare yourselves! Unbutton your pants! Gather drinks, gather around, enjoy your food! This is my magnum opus! My greatest creation!
You created an interdimensional portal made of adamantine.
I also created an artificial intelligence!
Huh.
This is better! You can't eat those!
Alright, well, everyone grab a seat at the table and...
And they do so. He comes out with a long, like, trough-like plate. And on it are little brown balls that seem to be fried or something. They're probably about this big, and there is, in the center, a white-looking dip, maybe? He sets it down in the center. It's long enough to stretch most of the length. And he actually has to, like, turn it, and then it gets a little bit awkward, and he's like, can you grab that end? And then you can...
Yeah,
Didn't really think about the... Enjoy! And then he scurries away.
Sig, what is this? Sig? Does anyone want to take the first bite?
Nope.
You're done looks at it.
Go for it, bud.
Oh, man.
You're never gonna know unless you go for it.
If
You are
Rose
immune to
eats
disease,
something
aren't
and
you?
blows up, you can bring her back, right?
Him, and no,
Him, I
I'm
always
not
do
going
that.
to bring him back.
You're not gonna bring him back?
I mean,
just
like,
gonna let
I'm not
him
gonna,
die?
I'm
That's-
not going to kill him to bring him back. What the heck?
I'm just saying.
He's
out of
not
all
a
the
guinea pig. He's a pet. I'm sorry that I
Guinea pigs can be pets, for the record. Also,
I'm sorry that I respect my pet instead of keep it in a little cage or something and force it to stay there instead of...
It's literally like a Mexican standoff. Everyone's sort of sitting there and going like, I don't know.
I'll dip a piggy into the dip part and just try it.
Okay. It's a little cool and garlicky. Not bad.
The dip's not bad.
I think it's food.
I grab one of the ball things and...
It's got a nice like deep fried feeling like shell on it.
Can I like pull it apart?
You can.
I'm gonna do that.
You pull it apart and it looks like breading with little like brown pieces in it and some maybe like green onion or something. Kind of like a hush puppy with stuff in it.
Oh, I'll take a bite.
You like it? Tastes a little earthy, a little herby, a little oniony.
Hey guys, this is actually really good.
It's a mushroom. What's the word for it? Fritter. It's a mushroom fritter. Done takes one. Holy shit. Takes one, and everybody starts digging in. Not bad, not bad. Sort of weird, isn't it, Agnear? Everybody starts sort of digging. Okay, ready? Next course. Another app. Gonna need someone's hand.
Would a mage hand work?
Yep.
I cast mage hand.
A small, like, boat? Like a wooden boat? Appears from... and is set on the mage hand. Set that on one end. I'll bring the other. Another wooden boat. Like a carved wooden boat.
What the fuck?
On the boat, in many places, there are cylinders of rice rolled around some sort of filling. It's sushi.
Does sushi already exist, or has Sig invented sushi? Just curious. Good.
Enjoy!
I'll try anything that looks like it doesn't have meat, so yeah,
Yeah,
go on
me
in.
too.
Definitely looks like it has meat.
Oh.
Or something. There's like a pink substance in the center. And like the interior of that pink substance seems to be like white? Huh. Do we trust him twice in a row?
I don't know.
This one you can kind of see the inside of. I think it's
You
fine.
can also see on the top where the sails are, where like someone would sit, like in the crow's nest. There's a little tin bowl,
With soy sauce.
and
or
it has a
something?
brown sort of liquid in it. Yeah. Man, this feels like playing with fire, like a roulette.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I tried it last time. Someone else has
should
to.
go first. I don't know. Who's the most close to the sea? You seem like a seafaring individual.
But I don't eat meat.
Alright, I have a pirate tattoo, you're right. Okay.
You do have a
Reaches out his
pirate
hand. Use the sticks!
Sticks?
Looks down the boat and there's sticks. Grabs the sticks.
He grabs it like this. Do you dip
He
it?
stabs him in there. He sort of dips it in the top of the brown. Why do I like that. That's weird.
Is Sig secretly a really good cook?
What's in this? Did everyone try it?
Yeah.
Lies? I need to hear everyone chewing before I'll tell you.
Can I fake?
I'd
Yeah,
try
me
it.
too.
Fake
try
this
it?
out.
A fake shoe.
Performance check.
Oof.
Oh, that's a 1.
7.
Wing people! I don't hear the normal frequency of your chewing sounds.
Do you know that?
Of course I do. I know what it sounds like when you sleep as well. Hurry up.
Okay, is there meat in
Yeah,
it?
is there meat?
Pops around. Not really.
Not really?
That's not a no.
Doesn't really count.
Is it fish?
Maybe. I don't really know what they're considered. It's
Thing?
not meat.
Okay, I'll
I'll try
it.
Bite. Rice. Like a sort of like a buttery sweet inside. And as you swallow it down, it's seahorse. They're cute until you kill them. And then he walks back in the room.
For the record, seahorses are fish.
Is that what they are?
Yeah, they
I couldn't know. I didn't know if they were horse or fish. Or horse fish.
they
I don't know. Mammals? Do they have nipples? I didn't really check.
no.
Okay. Oh, I have some drinks for you. Comes back out and he has a large keg. Sort of sets it out and brings out some mugs and sets it around. Enjoy. Walks back. Fuck. Now it's covered up. I mean, it can only get worse, right?
Yeah. I don't know if I trust a keg from Sig.
He once
Does
drank
anyone
acid.
have? Does anyone have like I can see through wood?
Just pour it into a cup. Then you can look at it.
Why don't you do it?
Okay, I'll pour it into a cup.
Okay, you open the tap on the keg and put it into the mug, and this green frothy liquid comes out.
Can I sniff it?
It smells like if someone poured tequila in a beer.
This smells a little... Katie might really like this, actually.
What is it?
I don't know.
Whatever it is, it'll probably fuck you up. A lot.
I mean, let me see.
I'll hand her the cup.
Grabs it, it's huge in her hand. A little gnomish face. Oh, I know this!
Whoa, wait, what is it?
It's lizard folk mead.
Oh,
There's a... you should just try it.
I'll take a sip.
Yeah, it tastes like a shitty beer with tequila in it.
I think I'm good.
But with like a little hint of like a limey sweetness at the end. It's pretty interesting. Everybody else take a drink?
Yeah, I'll
Try
try
it out.
some.
Sure.
Just sort of try it. Yeah, so there's a I shouldn't tell you. They make this over in Slipwash sometimes.
Is that good or bad?
Great.
Is it?
What do they make it out of?
Fermented grains.
And
that sort of that kick at the end. That's the poison sacs.
the what?
The poison sacs. They're boiled, so it's not poison, but it's they just sort of sit in there and steep. It's more of a tea than a mead.
Okay.
But if you boil the poison sacs, it lets out its natural
He
sugars.
definitely didn't boil the poison sacs.
If it was sweet when we drink it at the end.
Okay.
No, those are boiled. You can usually tell if they're not boiled because we'd all be dead. So he did a good job.
I feel like we're playing with fire here.
This is teetering
Next course comes out. He starts handing each one of you a plate, and on it, it looks like, except for the two vegetarians, where it's just a pile of this mashed white substance. Everybody else gets a mashed white substance with like a gravy in it, and also a slab of some sort of like well-braised meat. It's brown. It looks beefy, I guess. Not as fatty.
Does the white look like mashed potatoes, basically?
Kind of. A little bit different texture.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna take a bite of what I presume are the mashed potatoes.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, you take a bite of them, and tastes very herby and rosemary-y. Not like potatoes, more like it's got like more mineral to it. But it's not bad. Good. You don't have any gravy though. You don't eat butter because you're vegans.
I'm not vegan.
Oh well, then there's butter available if you'd like to put butter in it.
Yeah.
All right.
She's vegetarian, not vegan. Like I said, we don't have factory farming.
And you cut into it, and it's a well seasoned piece of dark mammal meat for sure. I guess this is good. This is good. This is
I
fun.
don't want to ask him what that's made out of.
I'm not gonna ask either. I think it's better if I just enjoy it.
Sig, what's the meat?
No!
Horse.
Is this a horse-themed
Oh.
meal?
I guess it's horse. Land horse.
That one is a mammal, for the record.
I found those nipples. I mean, we eat cow. I guess it's like tall cow.
Horses are zoo animals where I'm from, so this is real weird.
Zoo animals.
Yeah,
You don't ride them?
no.
What are they doing in a zoo all day? Like,
What does anything do in a zoo? Get murdered by us? No, they
Wait.
hang out in the zoo. I don't know.
Do horse stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what's better. Being held inside all day or being sat on.
probably
All
being
day.
sat
It's a pretty
on
nice
is
zoo. The
a-
guy who runs it's he's a fan of animals.
Oh. Well,
He's probably dead now. And all the horses from there are dead.
Maybe
everyone else.
some of the ones here are, like, descendants of those horses.
it's dessert time.
Oh god.
Comes out with a large bowl and several other bowls that he's holding in one hand. He sets down the large bowl and it's got a lid on it. Passes out the bowls. You have spoons next to you. Enjoy! I'm gonna go fix myself a plate of leftovers. He
Okay.
walks away.
Thank you, Sig.
You're very welcome.
This is made from unicorns, right?
Probably unicorns.
Like ground up unicorns.
It's the only sky horse I can think of.
Unicorns.
That would be a Pegasus.
Yeah.
Not
Unicorns
a unicorn.
have a horn, and there's a word for one that is both, but I don't remember it.
Pegacorn.
Oh, I thought it was an alicorn.
I thought it was that too.
I don't know, I'm just making up words.
Yeah.
A peggercorn?
Alright, what's this dessert?
I'm horrified to
Yep.
find out. So.
At this point, I'm in for a penny, in for a pound. I'm just gonna
Hey,
eat
so
it.
far it's been okay.
I think it's been great. My expectations were if it were a 1, we'd all be blown up. So we're doing great.
Lifts the lid up and it's just black. It is black. Like semi-liquid. Kind of like well-whipped whipped cream. Like it sticks to the spoon, sort of.
Like a mousse or a pudding, kind of?
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'll take some, put it in a bowl.
Okay.
Yeah, I still use Campbell's wisdom save, so he's gonna go for it too.
Take a bite. It's like spicy at first, like it burns, and then it's sweet. It's kind of good, but in a weird way. It's kind of in a way that like you want to take another bite because there's something in it you like, but you don't know at all what the good part is.
It's like honey mustard pretzels.
Yeah, where you're like, I guess that's good, and then you just kind of
you just
accidentally,
eat them.
absent-mindedly eat it. Sig walks out with a big plate, a horse. There's just like 3 horse steaks. Horses are huge.
Sig, what is this?
The dessert?
Yes.
Oh. It's, well, my own special recipe. Just like Mama used to make it. Passed down through the Horcus Porcus line.
What exactly is that?
Black pudding.
Are you saying that that's made out of...
Black pudding.
Why is there an extra pudding on the end of that?
Because it's pudding made out of black pudding.
The black pudding? Like an ooze thing?
It's the pudding from the black pudding.
Yeah.
It's their reproductive fluid.
I'm glad I didn't need that.
Technically, they're asexual, but they still need this fluid to split off.
There's cinnamon bread over here if anybody wants some as well.
Yes, please.
Your Dun's lips are black. Yeah, I'll have some cinnamon bread. Yeah, sure. Armadillo looks around. We also have champagne.
Well, let's pour a glass.
Jello shots.
Let's have a toast. We'll have some champagne passed around. I'll grab some glasses.
Armadillo opens 2 bottles of champagne. She's got 2 more. Sort of pass it around. Fill up.
Everyone get a glass.
Alexander stands up. Well, you drink a lot. That was just an observation. You're all beautiful young people, and I love you very much. Don't die. Because you go and do crazy things all the time, but these people, they look up to you. And I kind of do too.
It's a lot to just dump on us, man.
Well, that's it. Cheers!
Cheers.
Sort of drinks it. You guys just spend the rest of the night hanging out. You want to do anything specific?
I'm trying to consume just enough alcohol to keep Katie happy without being drunk.
Roll performance check.
The delicate balancing. Oh my god. What the fuck are my rolls tonight? 10.
She's gonna push you past your limit. But just barely. Roll a constitution save.
I'm good. I got this. 13.
You're gonna sleep really, really well. It's gonna be good. Alright. So you all pass out in your individual spaces. I assume, unless you want to do anything else. You're probably all too drunk to really go anywhere, but the Hartnell's close. Sky Point's nearby.
I have extra blankets and pillows and stuff
there's
if
extra
anyone
space in the
needs
house.
a place to stay.
Let me see. You're done. Not very drunk. Natural 20. Armadillo. drunk. Kasdan, decent. Happy. Vel got real drunk. Carl, natural 1.
He passed out in the middle of the party.
Alexander and Vala responsibly drank. Delric actually went a little bit harder. Him and Carl, maybe, had a few Jello shots while hanging out. I think Seiko, of course, Seiko, fine, Katie, obliterated. She's very little. Did Egnir drink? I don't know if that's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a Constitution save.
What is Egnir drunk
drunk?
like?
Yeah, I would have kept up with
Okay,
Armadillo.
go ahead,
So.
and you too, if you were going to drink.
Egnir rolled a 1, so that's 3.
I got a 6.
I got a 9.
Nice. You guys are fucking wasted.
I weigh 80 pounds.
It's fitting because he rolled a 19 on whether or not he liked Jello shots.
He really likes Jello shots. Something about the fruit flavors.
Wait, what about Icilius?
Vasilius rolled a 17, or 20 on his con.
Oh, he's fucking...
Yeah, so him and Jordan are kind of just hanging out, enjoying
I do
time
that.
together.
I do that thing that I do when I'm drunk, where I get real clingy, and I'm just like, and then I just kind of like fall asleep on Jordan.
He's fine with that. You guys sort of spend the time and sort of end up where you're gonna end up. Anything specific other than that?
We have a ritual to do tomorrow.
I'm good.
Nobody wanted Anson at dinner. It's really fucked up, guys.
He's like a dampier anyway, isn't he?
Dampier.
Dampier.
Dampier, sorry. Can they eat human food?
I mean, he won't.
They're half human, half vampire.
Well, that's why I'm
so
asking.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I think he's our friend before he's a dampier.
Oh my fucking god. Also, when we get him back, he won't be a dampier as far as I'm aware, because reincarnate will give him a whole new body.
Assuming the ritual works. Because just like every other thing, you have to do a task.
Yeah.
Okay. You sleep, and in the morning, where's everybody ending up? In back at
Hartnell.
Hartnell.
I
Oh,
also
my house.
offer any rooms.
You're gonna
extra.
walk drunkenly
Oh,
back
no,
to-
no.
an hour back to your
Probably
house?
Sky Point then.
Okay.
Stay
Wait,
in
is
the
the
Hartnell
Hartnell
room.
at Sky Point?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then I'll just go in my room.
Okay.
We're at the house.
You're at the house. Okay. So in the morning, there's a knock on your door.
I'll go open it. Really groggy.
Yeah. It is your lieutenant.
Hi.
Hello. Sorry to wake you. There's been a problem.
What's the problem?
She sort of opens the door and you look out, and to the there's a huge black cloud to the west. She sort of points. And her face is pale.
Mhm.
Ivory Drift is gone.
What? Wait, what?
That's where we'll end the session.
What? What?
Fuck off.
What?
Fuck you.
What?
I'm
Excuse me, you can't drop this bomb on me like that. Fucking
I'm
end
sick
the
of
session.
having
What?
fucking
What?
parties.
What?
I'm done. No more parties.
No
It's
more
fucking
parties
over.
ever. Parties are banned. We can't ever have a single party ever again.
Minecraft better be ready for all this violence.
Alright, well thanks everybody for hanging out. Thank you for spending time with the play.
The house is gone.
You mean not Anson?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Arlem's house. And the looking pool.
Does that mean Hans and his little girl are dead?
that dragon lady that was gonna help us with all the dragon things we needed.
Quintus is dead.
Oh, was anybody there?
I'd imagine.
We'll have to
No,
wait till
I mean
next time.
that we knew. Oh fuck, dude.
The merchant
Where's
lords
Grum?
were almost certainly.
Oh shit, where is Grum?
I don't know.
So, thanks for hanging out. You okay?
This is gonna be a fun session, and then
It was fun.
It-
We had
you
3
dropped the
fun
fucking-
sessions in a row.
you dropped the nuclear bomb on us again.
I didn't.
No,
do
he
it.
dropped it on Ivory Drift.
That was kind of the point, but
Yeah.
if the Necromancer Part 2 Electric Boogaloo is happening, I swear to fucking God I'm gonna decapitate that motherfucker and send him to the 9 hells. I'm so done with this shit!
This
So-
is our lawful good paladin.
Justice, motherfucker!
Okay. So, we will be back on what day?
Any day. So Thursday works.
Thursday?
Thursday it
normal
is.
days.
And we're
doing
gonna-
a
Don't
live
change at
next
the
week?
last minute.
I think we're trying to do Dom's campaign.
We need to do
Wednesday.
Dom's campaign because
So Wednesday.
this
Thursday.
motherfucker keeps
Okay.
dipping on us.
Wednesday, Thursday, and then the week after we'll do a live.
Okay.
Yeah, because we haven't done that other campaign. So yeah, we'll be back Thursday. I will be streaming tomorrow. Apparently Kamala Harris fucks, so
Same with Elizabeth Warren, don't forget.
we already did the Elizabeth Warren fuck. So did you see that?
Yeah.
Kamala Harris fucks now.
Is Kamala Harris also a Dom?
I don't know. I didn't watch any of it because I wanted to. it
No
to be
spoilers,
brand
I
new for
see,
me,
yeah.
I don't want to be spoiled on how Kamala Harris fucks. I'm
I
assuming.
bet she's a switch.
I'm assuming there's some sort of strap on.
It's got to be like cop
Do you think
roleplay,
it's gonna
right?
be extra kinky and there was 2 Hitachi wand massagers this time? That's what I think of when
She
I think
brought-
of BDSM.
No, she brought handcuffs this time because she's a cop.
Ooh, handcuffs.
Ooh, this wasn't the same guy who makes up the bullshit. Again, that
Yes.
close?
Yes.
He didn't even wait like a
Yeah.
month.
I'm excited to see who Biden fucks. Who do you think
I'm
Pete
not.
Buttigieg fucks?
Oh god.
You know the biggest scandal? Secret Straight. Just saying. Anyway, so tune in tomorrow for that.
I want that to be true just to see the weird bizarro version of him standing next to his husband being like,
I
I've
have
made a
enjoyed
mistake.
a vagina in
I am no longer a gold star gay.
was that a Bronze Star gay? What are the rankings? Anyway,
It's gold or nothing.
everybody have a good night. Thanks for all the follows and the subbies and the biddies and all that stuff. I appreciate the support. I'm working on a few things. By the way, thanks to every one of you, the Magical Girl Sorcerer is silver. Silver
Hey.
bestseller, so that's pretty dope. All of the I'm saving. I haven't withdrawn any of the money from any of those. All of the money that we make from all the like classes and all the stuff that we put out on DM's Guild is going towards cool stuff for campaign 2. I already have some cool stuff. And also, I have a very cool thing that just came in the mail for this campaign.
He got a huge box,
a
and I don't know what it
huge
is, and I'm
box.
terrified.
Well, guess what?
And he
We
said,
just had a giant nuke storm.
he said he's been waiting for this for like a year,
Yeah.
so...
Oh man, so
This is
excited. So, lots of cool
Thursday
stuff.
might be a late start.
That's
Okay.
fine.
I have a thing that doesn't have an end time, so I have to figure out when that actually ends.
If we
That
gotta
was
move
vague.
it, we'll work around it.
I mean, vag.
I can't do Friday. That's the only day that I have put aside.
I'm scheduled to work at a free clinic from 5 until blank, so
Oh.
That sounds
5
Clinic, dude.
a.m.
5 p.m.
Ooh.
Is that normal? That you get scheduled at 5?
I have to do it next week and then the first week of November.
Do we want
Do
to
it
make it Wednesday?
Or do we want to take a week off? I know that's a little...
Monday, Wednesday, Friday Wednesdays for me.
Monday's very bad.
It's Friday.
Wednesday I work until
She
7.
can't do
Friday can't do
Oh, Friday.
Friday.
So when? Okay, how about this? How about we do Dom's Thursday because we can start later.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
No, next week.
Next week.
Oh.
And then we'll do Wednesday for this. Because I
Okay.
don't think you guys want to wait 2 weeks on that cliffhanger. You can.
No, my blood pressure can't take it.
I'm down to, but I know.
Let's make the audience wait like a month.
A month. Anyway, we'll figure that out and we'll update you on the official Discord. So, have a good night. I love you deeply. Anyone want to slurp? That's the sound of
Noodle slurp.
noodles. Gross.